This could be my big mistake. This could be my biggest break. This could be the one that puts me in the ground. Ooh, tell me, what does everybody wanna be a star? You tell me, what does everybody wanna be a star? This could be huge and it don't need a reason. Making a hit while they hang me for treason. Keeping them rude just for one season. Somebody said this was gonna be easy. Used to be minutes, now turn into seconds. 15 reasons to act pretty reckless. In the future they won't pay attention. Stuck at home in another dimension. Why does everybody wanna be somebody? Tell me, why does everybody wanna be a star? Why does everybody wanna be a star? Yeah, tell me, why does everybody wanna be a... Google, what does it mean to have purpose? Asking Jeeves, was it really all worth it? At the end, when the earth draws the curtain, what do you see now? All I think about pillage and plunder. Fame and fortune like lightning and thunder. Getting laid like the rest of the suburbs. Big as Jesus, so that's why I wonder. Why does everybody wanna be somebody? Tell me, why does everybody wanna be a star? Why does everybody wanna be a star? Tell me, why does everybody? This could be my big mistake. This could be my biggest break. So tell me, why do I wanna be a... Yeah. Wanna be a star. Tell me, why does everybody wanna be a star?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday. Missed you guys, missed you. Welcome on in, Poi. Be going, shall we? My setup's a little weird. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that was perfect adjustment. Also, I had exactly enough time to sleeve my deck. So it's totally sleeved. Let's go! Anyways. Yeah, so I'm going to go play Final Fantasy 10 cards later. Crossing my fingers, hoping I don't die. Mickey! Yeah, I sleeved it. My hands were shaking. I geared up a little bit. Fathom Mage is still ass, which is the card that I like is 99% sure is AI. Like, I can't imagine how else that card made it into the deck other than being straight up just AI. Alright, first off, any members on? No. Okay. Secondarily, I would like to be not this fucking class. I would like to be a Dragoon. If you would like to join up with me today to try to get Ivalice Part 2, be sure you're waiting at the locks, and I will be there as soon as I am done with all the dialogue and whatnot. Go to the locks and wait in Spriggan. Go to the locks and wait for me to get there and I'll party us all up. Yes, 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 yes. Also, I am so close to having the goal of my alt character done. I didn't know that when you got to, oh, it's Poi. Hello. Oh, also, I found something out. Give me one moment. So apparently, okay, how to put this into words without you guys like redding me up by my freaking like hair. I mean, I guess it could be there. Oh, it was a cross. I just lost a 50-50. Wow. That was ass. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Okay. Okay, 300. We're good. We're back. We're so back. All right, we do this then. That's an 18. We don't like that. Damn, what did we pick? 789? Oh, okay, that was not a great day. That was not a great day. It was a fine day. All right, what are we giving you? You can have this. The Prince of Animos. All right. Use. Sort. Use. You have another thing for me? You have this. Ultima's transformation. Hey, yo, is it spoilers? So yes, I found out that you guys actually spoiled something for me, supposedly. It was faster than Miki, hee. So yeah, I was talking with someone. We'll call them Anonymous Friend. Okay, Anonymous Friend. Anonymous Friend's been talking to me a lot about looking forward to me playing through, you know, Heavensward and like all this stuff. Or not Heavensward, fuck. Oh no, we're going back in time. No, they've been really looking forward to me playing Shadowbringers because I keep telling them my theories I have, predictions I have, all this stuff, and like been telling them about all this stuff. Also, by the way, I want to throw this out there. We had like a long conversation, and they actually got a little upset at one point, and I kind of feel bad about it. But it was a lot of it was because I was so caught off guard by this. They play a Lalafell, right? And because of that, they do not like, you know, the what they call a headcanon. So I will call it a headcanon just to keep the peace. They do not like the headcanon of Harshfont actually being romantically into the Warrior of Light, because that would be like a little weird, you know. Like I know Lalafells are adults and everything, but you know, it's just a little weird. In general, especially like if you're playing the Lalafell, or maybe you just don't like Harshfont. Like I know a lot of people, especially the Japanese version, find him like really creepy instead of like, you know, like romantical. So yeah, it's because the only thing I've never heard anyone say they didn't like Harshfont or weren't into like the back and forth of him with the Warrior of Light or whatever. And they're like, no, I don't think Harshfont likes you. I think that's just like a headcanon. And I'm like, well, I've only ever heard that he's like and I've also heard that he was too much to the point where he's creepy, but that's because he's the Japanese version. He's like constantly talking about how you're bulging muscles and how sweaty you are and like all this stuff. And so I went and found some stuff where like he said like, oh, you're the most splendid there is and stuff like that. Where he's like, and like also like someone will ask him a question and he just hits on you and then answers their question. Like he doesn't hit on anyone else. So I was like, okay. On your first play, I did not read him as romantically attracted. Oh, I thought he was romantically attracted literally the second or third time you come back to him after a fight, because everyone else, here's the reason I say this, because this is what I picked up on, and usually I'm pretty dense, so this was like surprising to me. It was everyone that you come back to is like, good job, or like, wow, you did it, like we didn't think you could do it, or like, thank goodness that you're safe. When you come back to him, he treats you like the way like a spouse would. He's like, why did you do that alone? Do you know what could have happened? Do you know what I would have felt if you had something bad had happened to you? Like, you know what I mean? Or you mean at Porta or Alamigo? The locks at the left side, the west side. West side? Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to bring that up, but that was like a side bit I just wanted to share. I was like, because I mean, from this community and from other people I talked to in my other playthroughs before I started streaming, I've literally never heard anyone say that. But it makes sense because, like, you know, there are straight dudes and there are probably people that just aren't into men or into anyone, and they probably wouldn't want their Warrior of Light to be, you know, have this romantic interest forced upon them. So, come to find out, after looking at the dialogue and stuff, there's a lot of times where they imply it to like 99%, and then they do dot dot dot, and he goes, ah, never mind. Like, literally, he goes, ah, never mind. And I was just like, holy shit. So, like, they actually left it so that if you don't want him, you can actually say that he's not into you. Like, they actually left it up as ambiguous to a degree. I couldn't believe it. Do I see him romantically invested in Warrior of Light? Yeah, but that'll mean Kuro needs to feel the same. Exactly. That's another thing too. Yeah, is that they actually left it so you don't even have to say that he was romantically interested in the Warrior of Light. Like, it is so heavily implied. Although a lot of that is also, I feel like you have to see him as like a fuckboy for everyone when that has like no evidence at all because you're the only person he says stuff to. But I digress. Wait, did you? Oh, I don't have any water. I should probably go get that at some point. My boy on the other hand, what, Xenos? Alright, unfortunately, Poi, yes, get water. I will when someone redeems it. I will wait. Because I have a lot I need to talk about, and then we gotta get in here, and so, okay. Anyways, for Xenos, Mr. Spaghetti Hair, as I have heard y'all call him, I don't think he's in love with the Warrior of Light, because, and I know this is so stupid and this is so uncanon, but on his dialogue and on his magic card, you're called his first friend. You're not called his first lover. You're not called his first romanticism. You're not his first romantic interest. His first friend. Friend only. Toro's romance life is spoiler. Okay. I thought you were talking about Xeno. Okay. Breathers heavily and overanalyzing everything Xeno says and does. So yes, here's the spoiler that you guys have given me that I don't exactly understand. So obviously my knowledge about the 14 universes or whatever was a little bit lacking because there's a lot of information that gets dumped on you and it's when Minfilia leaves. So I was like, okay, I need to like, because they're asking me a lot about what I knew about the like different stuff, and I'm like, well, I know there's Witness of Void, and then there was their world, the Weird Darknesses, that we got eaten by light, and Minfilia went to go fix it. There's our world. And yada yada yada, you know, like so like I was telling them what I knew because they're trying to be very careful about not giving me any spoilers, right? And then I went and we watched the cutscene where we first meet the Word of the Mother, where she explains like, you know, here's what they're trying to do. Every calamity gets rid of something, and they've already done it 7 times. The 7 times I've failed, blah blah blah, you know. And then we watch the cutscene where the Warriors of Darkness get dragged into our meeting with the Word of the Mother, and Urianger J, you know, sails the Word of the Mother to the Warriors of Darkness to go save their world. It was one life for one world, is what it was called, right? Here's the thing: Ardbert never gets called Ardbert. Ardbert is only called Arbert. So I don't know why I know his name is Ardbert. Like, literally from the first time I seen him, I was like, oh, that's Ardbert. Maybe someone just called him that when I was talking about the differences between him and the Warrior of Light stand-in. The canon Warrior of Light, quote unquote, from the cutscene. I was like, oh, this is... No, because even then I was saying, no, this is Ardbert. Fandom osmosis? Yeah, I don't know. Something crazy happened there. But that was one thing I found out that I had been technically spoiled on. That's not a big spoiler or anything, but... Anyways, let me read this. Falcon Porter tells her that he has sent a traveling blacksmith away to Yonsha, not a bell passed. And why would that be of interest to us, you ask? Because said peddler of iron and steel was seen carrying a bag stuffed to the brim with, and I quote, albino mole fur and purple bat wings. Mont Blanc! Not that we look like that, Kupo. The quickest route into Damaska is via the One River and its western tributaries. Is bound for Rabanastre. He will seek passage from the glittering basin. All right, where are we going? What the hell? Oh. Tuna Mai. Dad's gonna bring rice bowl. Nice. I would like some, or I guess we might go get food. We will see. We will see. Oh, you guys, I gotta go to Buffalo Wild Wings today, probably, if we get to go. I have found that Buffalo Wild Wings is like 1,000,000% the way to go for us, because Thursday's our magic day, right? You know what Buffalo Wild Wings does on Thursday? Buy one, get one free on all boneless wing orders. Last time we ordered 10 to get 20 for each of us. It was pretty expensive. It was like $30-something, but I hadn't been in forever and it was way too much food. So this time when we go, the only thing under 10 is 6. So we'll do one order of 6 for us each, which gives us both 12. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, buy one, get one on fucking... Imagine if any other restaurant had buy one, get one for free. Like, technically McDonald's does if you use the app, but... Actually, no, I think theirs is like, if you just do anything on the value menu, they pick like 5 items, put on the value menu. Like, okay, if you buy this, you get one free. Why are you being beat up by chocobos, my dear kind sir? Can I eat something first? Mullet. Hey now. So hold the frick up. You calm down. I said you calm down. I can fire dive. That's my stuff on my level. Oh! Come on, do something. Do something stupid. Come on. You got it. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Bang! Oh, you did it again? You fool. What, did you dual cast it? What the hell? Come on, do something stupid. How about jump at you? Raj dive after he's already dead. Oh my god. I'd have the Moogle as a dessert. That makes sense. They're pretty sweet. I also noticed his is white. What the hell? Mont Blanc! What were you doing? Oh, Blanc. White. Yeah, okay. Have you any idea what you put your brother through? He's been worried sick. Both Herdy and Ramza were right all along. I am a failure. A flop. A flailing, flapping, foppish failure, Kupo. How could I play the part of the hero if I can't even ruffle the feathers of a single measly bird? Now you see right through me that it's a spineless jellyfish I am. Is it made of nuts? No wait, Mont Blanc. Not everyone can be a hero. Not even most heroes. Yes, the bird sing of the man who deals the final blow, but what of his cadre of little companions? Do you think Delta united Ivalice on his own? Do you think Meme here was alone when he liberated Alamigo? Alamigo! You're never alone on the battlefield. Not all wars are won on the front lines. Aw, man. I'll just say you're never alone. Don't listen to Ramza. He's stupid. Yeah, he really is stupid. Never alone? He'll always be there for me? For Mont Blanc? I think he was speaking metaphorically. Let us not dwell on the details. The day is saved and Mont Blanc has escaped Sand Scratch or Singe to show for it. We should return to Prima Vista before our luck turns around. Storm the blood, ba-da-da. I'll have a wonderful bit. So someone was telling me they can't wait for me to hear music from Endwalker. And I was like, yeah, I can't wait for it to go, Endwalker, ba-da-da. And then they're like, and I was like, man, I can't wait to get Shadowbringers for it to be Shadowbring, ba-da-da. And then I was like, wait, they can't do it for Dawn Trail. They had to come with new music for Dawn Trail. Damn, that sucks. Like, it's only got 2 syllables. Like, it's not Dawn Trailer or anything. Bring the shadow. Yes. Or it could be like, bring the shade, but I feel like that's I mean, storm the blood for Stormblood and bring the shade for Shadowbringers. Bring the shade, bring the shade, ba-da-da. This is a wonderful bring the shades. Hey, I am bringing the shades. Holy shit. You're so right. Hang on, wait, look. I'm bringing the shades. That's fucked up. Why is this fucking room behind 2 gate NPCs? What the hell is going on here? Cutscene? I just got here. Who starts a conversation like this? I just got here. Who the fuck are you? I'll kill you where you stand. You have endangered the small child with a gun. Please, the ship is a place of peace. Please, my sister, or you will answer to me. Cat's away. That damnable thing down, Ramza. You're not helping matters. I have no quarrel with you or yours. We only seek aid in finding our leader, Agamemnon. You seek our help? You who threatened to kill my father, who stole his work and made fools of us all? Never. Silence, Ramza. They have Alma. We will hear what they have to say. As I said, we have no quarrel with you. Only do what was necessary to secure an audience. We surrender our weapons and offer you journal as an act of good faith. Does Bloggy have a beard? Yeah, he's literally so me-coded. He's like creature with beard. What the fuck? He just put on the gun? They made Alma cry. Time for violence. Shut up, Ramza. You're not helping. So true. That's my exact feeling. Don't hug him! What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, frog with beard or whatchamacallit? Bunny boy with beard is like, that's me. It's all rather a lot to digest, but your claims do coincide with what we've learned about the Orosite. You're saying that Crystal did something to our captain? I explain it to them like they're first graders? After being emptied of Argath's will, the Duma sought to another to sate its appetite for Aether. You're saying that Crystal ate our captain? Not his body, no. Only his soul. His soul? It's like even worse than what they say. Tell me, what in your opinion was your leader's deepest desire? What was it he longed for above all else in the world? It would be like, rum and ale. Why waste your breath reasoning with these lizards? They show themselves for the beasts they are when they put the knife to your throat. Your first mole bats, now lizards. This one's tongue is pure poison. Can I kill this fucking guy? He's on the same level as pre-redemption Estinian. Like, I just want this guy to fucking not be here. He's literally makes everything worse. The boy can call us what he pleases. For our past failings, we deserve no better. Your failings? 30 summers have come and gone, and not a night goes by that I do not walk in sweat at the memory. We were fusilers in the Damascus army, stationed in the royal stronghold at Albina. Albina fortress was reputed to be impenetrable, and fall to the 4th Legion proved a turning point in the Imperial campaign, dealing a crushing blow to Dalmascan morale and ultimately marking the beginning of the kingdom's end. Oh, you lost to the Garleans? You're beating yourself up because you lost to the Garleans? Agamemnon was our captain. It was clear the day would not be ours. Prince Ralzer, commander of the garrison Albina, tasked him with one final mission. Our unit was to escort His Highness's twin sister, Princess Ashelia, away from the fortress and thence to safety, but things did not go as planned. So remember the words she uttered as she lay dying in the captain's arms, a stone's throw from where the Garmscythe waterway drains to the sea. The The fog of death descended upon her. She smiled and told us, the very people who had failed her would survive. For as long as even a single Damascus stood, our nation would never truly perish. Damn. It should not be it us who survived. By failing to protect our charge, we betrayed the princess and her memory, brought shame upon our race. Yes, we are nothing but cold-blooded lizards deserving whatever scorn you deign to heap on us. I'm just gonna be like, well, it's not fun to insult you if you're accepting of it. I think we may safely assume a deep-seated hatred towards the invaders of his homeland, coupled with a self-loathing born from a sense of powerlessness. The darkness that lurks at the heart of Bogomnan is a little different than that which drove Argoth, the self-same emotions that were to nourish the Duma. Wait. Self-hatred? Stop speaking in riddles, Sharlayan. He's saying your brave captain will eventually turn into a monster, or rather, more of one. Fuck you! Everything you say pisses me off! Sharlayan lies. What they say is true. If we don't find Bogomnan in the Duma soon, none of us are saved, present company included. Any idea where he might have gone? Any at all? No. Wait, look at this! This has been added to the final page of my journal. A lot. The captain must have put it there. Only he had access to it until we found it in the pack he left behind, that is. Is this Dalmascan? Indeed, it says Ridorana. The lighthouse? Why would he write that? And in the old man's journal, no less. There's a place at the Volnard Sea, far to the south of Rabanastre, where the ocean tumbles into a gaping maw more than a mile across. Ridorina Cataract. Legend would have us believe it is the entrance to the Hell of Water. Many a scholar seeking to prove otherwise has ascended to the chasm, swimming by airship. Not a one has returned. Koto cute. Pretty much so. Yeah. Are we going to go into the chasm? Is that what's about to happen here? Must admit to know a little of Ridorina, save that which Lady Makoto shared with us. Or we expend valuable time and resource traveling to so remote a place. I shall review my notes and see if there's any mention of the Abyss. We shall share our findings as soon as we learn aught of interest. Our studies reveal that Ridorina and the name both a massive gap in the southern Valorant Sea, and the lighthouse was one manned by the Royal Damalscan Navy to prevent ships from succumbing to the cataract's currents. I stress once manned, as the tower is lying empty since Candlekeep's abandoned their post after the fall of Rabanastre. But if Pharaoh Sirius offers any indication of what can befall a lighthouse in the absence of its caretakers... Yes, but the real question is how all this ties to the Evilestian legend. A cursory examination of the Zodiac Brave story reveals no mention of a Ridorina. It seemed foolish to assume that a name could not change in the century since its tale was writ. Well, I thought to cross-reference texts on modern Ilzabardian history with our translation of the derived papers. After an exhaustive re-examination of my ancestors' notes, I discovered there was not a single entry on Ridorina. While mention of the Volnard Sea was abundant, but no reference whatsoever to any cataract or lighthouse within its waters. Holmes' discovery prompted me to examine myself from a different perspective. What if there is no mystery at all? What if at the time of Delitz's rise, the chasm did not yet exist? There is more, but only a visit to the lighthouse will enable us to confirm our theories with any certainty. Oh my god, you mean to tell me we're doing a fucking raid based on Pharaoh Sirius? I'm going to fucking shit my pants, bro. I hate Pharaoh Sirius. Arena Lighthouse lies far from civilization. It would be wise to provision from the trip here in Hingashi. The adventurer always comes prepared. Can I call my Joker for Garlia folklore? It's Nero. That is true. He's a bit of a nerd when it comes to like the heroes of legends. I summon the ultimate pick-me, Nero, in attack mode. Comes down in his Iron Nero suit. Does the hammer call down like Thor? Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Igwawa. True, true, true. This puts me down somewhere instead of doing cutscenes. Come on. One! What the hell? Is this the lighthouse? That is not a fucking lighthouse. Where are we? What the hell? Pretty music? It is pretty music. Something is very wrong here. One second, I have to run the restroom. I'll be back. I'm back. Something is very wrong here. How so? You mean? I also got water. Whoa, whoa! It happens best if we split our fellowship into two parties. One to delve into the tower's depths, one to observe from afar. As acting expedition sub-leader, I appoint you captain of the first. Use a spyglass to aid your search of the missing lizard. That's some good water. Spyglass? Oh yes, always split. Best idea. Damn it, brother.
Omega Ram's a party leader.
They're asking where he is, huh? I actually get to explore? Oh, shit. Here we go. This location appears to offer an adequate view. Climb up and scan the area for any sign of Bagaman. Found him. I was like, where is he? You found him? Let me see. Oh. He needs our help. Master Splinter? Yeah, for real. I don't know which Final Fantasy, if any, these guys are even from. I don't even know what they're called yet. I like literally just someone keeps insultingly calling them lizards. Prince Ralzer, Princess Ashelia, I know you cannot forgive me, nor should you. It is all my fault. I cannot save you. I cannot save anyone but myself. I'm so sorry. It's a Sieg from 12. By the way, I got my Final Fantasy X pre-con magic deck today. Limes. Agamemnon, wait! Oh, shit. Oh, the traitors! Have you no pride? You treat with the very men who laid waste to our homeland. You're mistaken, brother. There are no Imperials here. We've come to help. People keep turning to Imperials. I know what I see. My own kin sided with the enemy. How dare you stay my audience with the presence or with the princess? That doesn't exist. And the thing I thought it was a Sikh, which are actually pig guys, but I recognize them from 12 for sure. The Duma. Yeah, the whole raid is 12 and tactics flavored, I think, or as far as I know. Yeah, knock it out of his hand. It was him, Kupo. It's showing him what he wants to see. Witch! Murderous! Livia did it to him? Oh, no way. I block it, surely. I'm just gonna watch this, right? There's a gunfire. Oh, they're Bonga. Gunfire? I did block it. I freaking knew I would. I freaking knew I would. Wagamnon! Take the dome out of his hand. This is the end. You rolled high enough? Yeah, for real. Take it out of his freaking hand. Recite the words. Satisfy the covenant. Relinquish thy soul unto me. Be granted that which thou desirest most in all the world. Sword in hand, a warrior, such a stone to breast. Look at me, brother. Look at me. In sword etched he his fading memories. Don't you die! Not yet! In stone, his tempered skill. We promised we'd all go together when our time came. You can't leave us here. By sword attested, by stone revealed. What is happening? Is he putting his soul into a primal? That light, or have I seen it before? Oh no. No look for it, only look pretty stone. Stone's so pretty. He's become a monster, yeah. Oh my god, he's Resident Evil coded. Holy shit, he's Resident Evil coded so hard. First paycheck from a new job today? Hell yeah, that's some good shit. He teleported? What? Whatever you are doing, you need to leave the lighthouse right away. Right away, do you hear? Treat yourself. Yeah, for real. I see spontaneously teleport when I'm in distress. Agreed, agreed. I can't, I'm stuck. Because as we feared then, the dominant soul is lost. I wish it were otherwise. I fear Bergommen is beyond saving. We cannot suffer what's left of him to become a distraction. Last change in the short amount of time, I do IT now. Frog stuck on thigh-high railing, rip. True. Father, is it not now is now not the time to abandon the quest? We are meddling with forces beyond. I swear to God, I want to fucking decapitate this fucking person. So, enough, Alma. We adults are talking. Well, meanwhile, while searching for the lizard, I inspected the area of exposed foundation at the base of the lighthouse. And I kind of want Ramza's hairstyle for my character. Yoink, now he is bald. Ramza needs to get clapped something fierce. You're literally the same age, Ramza. And you were right, Father. The lighthouse is built squarely atop the ruins of what can only be the clockwork city of Gog. The what-work city of who? According to my Brave story... What the fuck? Clockwork City of Gog was a metallic metropolis wherein airships, automata, and other technological marvels of the age were first conceived. The little said about its location, however, save that it was far away. Richard Bergommen is from FF12, and the prince they're talking about is also looks like Ash from 12. Oh, sick. Well, the derived papers do not say a great deal more. They do mention that the land is upon which the legendary city was built was severely limited, and convenience that forced its inhabitants to build up rather than out. I asked myself, one of the reasons the land was limited was because the land in question was an island. But that would still not explain the omission of the cataract. It is inconceivable that the authors would neglect to mention so prominent a landmark had it existed. And I found it. A lone passage regarding Gog's fall. While the particulars were missing, it appears the city was abandoned after an explosion left half of it in ruin. However, this explosion may have been undermined a portion of the seabed. It only to have been a small area at first, and they could well have gone unnoticed during the Exodus. As time passed, however, the waters would have continued to wear away the rock, slowly widening the gap until, well, we have what lies beneath us today. This would explain why there is no mention of the Reed Arena prior to this present era. Come, Father, will you not tell them the rest, of the possibility that the Garleans are descended in part from the displaced citizens of Gog? They're from 11? They're certainly not Moogles from 12. Oh yeah, no. It explained how the Empire was able to forge its armies of iron, even before the discovery and application of elegant technology. You know what's crazy? There's no Moogles in 10. My favorite Final Fantasy has no Moogles in it. Maybe Moogles are ass. And it may also explain why the legend of Ivalice has resonated with our peoples for centuries, despite the fact that the Lost Kingdom was, as far as we could tell, in quite a different corner of the world. In anchoring a somewhat ambitious theory, or your original claim, is your belief that the Rita Reno Lighthouse stands atop what is left of 7912, that's the extent of my knowledge. That necklace! Where did you get it, girl? This? It was my mother's. Your mother's? It was my late wife's cherished possession. Why do you ask? McGowan had a talisman he would wear beneath his jerkin. He refused to take it off, even when bathing. He said it was special. Now, I saw it a few times. It looked exactly like the one your daughter wears. And? Where are you implying, Lizard? That my sister stole it? Or my late mother? Neither. I spoke of their similarity, that is all. Can you believe the nerve of this boy? I know. I think he should get his jaw broken. I saw that 12 was made in the same era as Twilight Princess. Here's some traits like every common mob having a weird redesign, like the other franchises did. Ramza, I want to throw you off the ship. Enough, Ramza. Our guests are merely concerned for the well-being of their kin. What of our kin? What of your kin? The ones that's fucking dead, or the one that you constantly insult, you little bitch? What of them, Ramza? Yeah, what of them? Do you imagine our kin to be better than theirs in some way? Or anyone else's for that matter? I apologize, Father. A very brown time for games? That's fucking crazy, but I know what you mean. We have but one purpose, son, and that is to prove the existence of Ivalice and clear our family's name. Don't allow anger or hate to lead you from that path. Now we have a lost city to explore. Don't tell him, Geonomus. How'd you let him get like this? Alright. God. Let me head over to the locks. Make my way on over. Where is it? Gearbania. Porta Praetoria is where we shall meet up. I don't think we're gonna have enough people. Can you both heal by chance? It's okay if you can't. I will not make you. But I feel like that would be... Oh, hey, it's my favorite mount. Invite to party. Whoa, how do Lalafell sit in that thing? Why are you clinging to one side? Why are you not sitting? What the hell? Or standing in the middle? The worst of the Ivalice raids? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not very confident enough in my healing or tanking. Okay. I mean, I could try to heal again. Ooh, because I'm small. Ooh. I mean, I did okay last time, I guess. Oh no, I'm so scared, you guys. I hate playing healers so much. I hate it, I hate it. Okay, anyways. Oh, okay. I'm gonna crack that, and then let's go ahead and raid. All right, now we'll give this a 30-minute queue time. Oh, it's immediate. Well, you guys ready? All right, here we go. I'm telling you, the double healer was the play. I'm telling you. It's all I need. Lalafell to small, gotta stand to reach the way. Lalafell's used the new airship mouse. Assume crazy they've ever done with Lalafell in FF14. That's a big praise coming from you, Mio. Oh. Alright. Look, when you guys say it's ass, do you mean it's boring or too complicated? Because usually when people say something in this game is ass, it's because it's too easy or too hard. Yeah, duo healing, by the way. Oh god. I feel so bad for our team. Mostly because it's very funny. Alright, here we go. How does this last for? 20 seconds? This raid just sucks. The mechanics are not really explained. Alright. Ministry. Right, Earthly Star. This goes here. You get this. You get this. Orange goes here. You can have this. You can have that. Tide Pod? What the fuck? It's literally called Tide Pod? Holy shit. What if you had this and you had this and then we got this? Running Cannonade. Come over here and hit everyone with this. Alright. I hit the wrong button. That's my bad. Alright, here. Everyone gets some of this. You have this. Oh! Nope, that killed me. Alright. I have no idea what's going on here. Wait, so what are they doing? I don't know what the prerequisite is or whatever. Or I don't know what the symbol was there. Okay, well you have that. So when he sucks up there, oh, hang on. Where is it? I can't do it. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough mana. Alright, okay, so you have this, you have this. Well, just don't be in front of him, looks like, okay. What the fuck is happening behind us? Can we go on the side here, my assumption? Everyone gets a big heal. Get extra. Put some damage down. Divination, everyone gets some damage up. Over here, I see someone that's a little bit injured. This. I give you Sinistry. Earthly Star here. I feel like some people are about to get hit. Hoodie B. Alright, throw some damage down. Oh, there's a bunch of people that are dead. Hang on. True Send. Oh my god, it's chasing us. What the fuck? Alright. There's more damage over time on you. Go here. Humble draw. You. Blue goes to a caster. Burrow's too far away. Oh, explosions! No! I was trying to get away! Yeah, let me just do this. Hit you with that. Already put damage over time on them, I'm stupid. Okay, we're all good. Get damage over time back on them. Alright. Now, Earthly Star here. Come up and do this. Tsunami. Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna do a big thing. I don't know which direction. No! True Ascend. Everyone take this. Oh my god, I'm literally out of mana. Oh my god. Summoner Unalesca is here. Hang on. True Ascend. Orange, you can have this. He's Tide Podding it. Wait, did you come back or not? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, what the hell? Alright, throw this down, throw that down. Alright, everyone takes some damage, but then Earthly Star will go off, right? Earthly Star's gonna go off. Stellar Detonation. Wow, this guy just kills you. That red, black, arrow, little circle, you gotta group up with others who have it. Oh, okay. Is that always the case for every red, black circle? 360, that's way worse than my curve here. Okay, so let me see. I'll go ahead and crack this, I guess. Where's our... I feel like I know this tank. I feel like I've seen this name before. That's favorite marker. It shows up in later duty. So black red arrow means go with other black red arrows. Got it. I can't believe I ran out of mana so fast there. That was crazy. I feel like I was healing a lot though. I mean, this is 800. It's our biggest one. Teleportation circle glimmers. All right. Earthly star here. Pink, pink, orange, there, go. Divinate. Oh, there's gonna be, I think we let this ad go through, unfortunately. I feel like if we don't, that it's gonna be much worse than if we do, because I feel like we're gonna run out of time for end. Everyone, take this. Oh my god. Hold up, everybody. I feel like we really need to get some regen going here. Holy moly. The heart of the lighthouse's beak. Oh, what the fuck? This is not what I expected to find up here. I'll be honest with you. Alright. You take this, you take this. Poi, you take that. We take this. Everyone take some of this. Belius the Giga. The Gygus? It might not be... Yeah, it's Gygus. The Gilgamesh, kinda. Come on. I'm putting heals down. It's an history. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? I don't know what that means at all. I'll be honest. Uh-oh. There's a thing there and a thing there. Okay. Alright, you take this and this. Orange takes that. Alright, let's go. Keep my floor tank ass off the floor. Yeah! Yeah! Clocks go slower. Oh shit. My thing's curled. Hang on, let's do this. Infernal nails? What? Are we supposed to break it or what? Oh yeah, it's chains. Yeah, break it. I can't get any further away than that. What? What the fuck was that? He's ripping off. Oh no, hang on. Trusin. Alright. Take this. Everyone come over here. Get a big heal going. Does that hit everyone or does that only hit people in my party? Alright, hang on. You, magic, you. Oh, he's got weird Ifrits. He's ripping off Ifrit. Yeah, he really is. More than you would ever know. Gotta drag him apart. I'm trying to put some damage down, honestly. I'm just like, I don't know how much I can really heal. I'm trying to put some damage down. Alright, here we go. Everyone get this. Everyone! Collective unconscious. Oh shit! That was so sick. Oh my god. I love doing that shit. The paladin in the front and then we get that on the back. That's so sick. Oh, what's happening now? I don't know what this means. I'll be honest with you. Oh! Alright, we all take a bunch of damage there, I guess. That there. Alright, sure. Earthly Star. None of these are connected to me. Alright. Oh wait, they're going to go sideways, sideways. Yeah, we gotta be in the middle. Apparently. Ooh! You take that. Alright, everyone takes this. Then we divinate. Then we put another damage over time on. Alright. Because of that, we're going to hit this. Do upward draw. We're going to tank these. We have a damager that. We'll just use this card. One goes fast and one goes slow. This was going slow, so that means it's good, right? Yeah. Oh, it happened second. I see. Tristan. I really don't understand any of these mechanics, I don't think. There's too much going on. There you go. Pick you up. There you are. Oh, what the hell? We gotta break it, right? Wait. Wait, what's happening? No! Do with this. Okay. Oh my god. Woo! God, there's a lot going on. Alright. Fast explodes first. Gotcha, gotcha. So, for that just now, clock hands to the outside, so middle is safe. Oh, when there's like the 3 of them on the floor. Okay. You're surviving much better than me on my first 3 times. I've been around the block. Not here, but I've been around like other blocks. Crude scrawling. Multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. Multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12. Simple concept of child and architect grasp it, or someone would think. Oh no. 3, 6, 9, 4, 8, 12. Oh no. I've heard about this boss. I've heard whispers in the dark corners of taverns about this boss. Oh no, 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 no. What's going on here? Everyone takes this. An Earthly Star, Divinate, this, tank gets this and this. Orange goes to you. Go to crowns here. These are all Alexander pilled, huh? At least I would think so. Gravity. Gravity. You can have that. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, hello. You have that, you have that, have that, this. Oh, damn, there were some big hits there. Hang on. You can have this, you can have this. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what happened. Hello, Michi. I have no idea what happened there. I'll be honest with you. I will try to heal everyone. Celestial opposition. There. You can have this. You can have this. Ministry on you. Earthly Star. What killed me there? These are just mobs. Is there a mechanic here? Oh my god, so many people dead. Tristan. Oh. Okay, we got them. They have a nasty frontal cleave. Oh, okay. I just got cleaved. Damn. I think one shot me, by the way. Like, I died unless two of them hit me at the same time. But they spawned in at the same time. They absolutely could have just done that. Like, I didn't even have time to heal. Like, I was like just straight up dead. This isn't too bad. The first guy was a little stinky, but like, it was like no indication, like no indicator, like the main thing. Like, it was fine. Oh, we got jammies? Jams are coming out? They fucking they uncorked the fucking jukebox? Okay. I need to remember to not preemptively use suspected Helios, except for maybe like right here. Oh, there's a stack! There's a stack! Oh no, wait, we do this! Cliff of Unconscious! There we are. And do this for everyone else. Reapply damage over time. Light speed. Is pulverizing. I'm scared to see where that's hitting. Oh, it's like the ground. Okay. I'll give you that. What the hell was that? What, did he just throw like a spike trap? What the hell? That was crazy looking. Alright, you can have this, you can have this. You have that. You have the Lady of Crowns here. Loose cogs. What's going on? Was everyone running to the quarters? Oh, that's why. I have no idea what's happening, I'll be honest with you. Alright, here you go. Here's that. Oh. Oh, no! Alright, Truce End. Damage over time back on. Alright, we gotta do this for everyone. And then this for you. Lucid Dreaming. What are you doing now? Basic computation protocol loaded. Initiating lesson. HP penalty. It's a 5. What? What do you mean 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that what he's asking? Wait, what are we supposed to do? Oh, variables of 3. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is, you gotta add something to it. Calibrate to multiples of 5. What? Did I just stay here? I don't get anything added, right? Yeah, okay. I like it so far. Oh, but now everyone's at like no health. Celestial opposition. Earthly star. Stellar detonation to make everyone at high health really fast. What is that? Orange? Alright, we give that to you. Lord of Crowns. Divinate. Do this again. System error. What are you doing now? Oh, down for the count. What? What is going on? Okay, we fight. Hopefully just beat him up. Wait, pluses. We're gonna get drawn together. Wow, they were so good with their damage mitigation that it didn't even seem like anything had happened. Hauled back by the rift, which is logarithmics. What does the logarithmics mean? Don't scare me this way. Annihilation mode. What if you just died? Is that something we can like subscribe to? Like you dying? Hang on. There you are, boy. Oh, he's hitting a destroy move. Does that mean it kills one person at random? No, it's just a tank buster of some kind. Oh shit, there's a stack marker. There's a stack marker. We got a stack. Ugh. All right. It's back on. Oh, it's pulverizing. Get away, get away, get away. It's a getaway. No, Goro. Oh, some weird shit happening. Oh, Krav, no. Divinate. This down. Earthly Star here. Astral Draw. You and you. Celestial Opposition. You can have this. You can have this attack. Hit you with this. Come on. Stellar Detonation. Stellar Detonation needs to go off soon. Increasing difficulty? What do you mean? HP penalty. What's he doing? Indivisible. I'm at a 2. None of these are indivisible. What? 5? Yes! Oh, 5 is indivisible. Okay. Multiples of 5. Add me a 3. That's straight up 5. I like this part. This is really sick. I'm good at maths. Computational boost. Uh-oh. Here. Everyone take this. Earthly Star. Oh, hurry before he incinerates us all. No! Celestial Opposition. True Send. Oh. Ooh, that's some crazy shit. That'll make you be glad you went to school. Still no caster piece? There are no caster pieces in the Lance Raids, didn't you know? It's not like it's like a scholar. It's not real. Sad face. Oh, we gotta fight the big boy, eh? They're gonna start without me. I'm scared. Resident Evil coded.
Long have I waited for this moment, Garlean swine.
Oh, so the first boss wasn't seeing us for who we are.
Come! The blood of my fallen brothers feeds my hate.
Ah, I see. He still has the Doma too, by the way. I don't know how you're gonna fight us holding the Doma and that you're strong hand. Oh, I see. You're not holding it. What are you doing? Oh my god. What the actual fuck? He's turned into like the Forgotten Ancient or whatever. Holy shit. I don't remember you being like that when you fought the Garleans, but sure. Alright, I'm heading down. Alright, here we go. Alright. Are you ready now?
The Empire is a cancer, and I am the barber's blade.
Alright, here we go. Earthly Star down. Divinate, light speed.
I'll tell you, live from him.
He's raking. That usually means a claw forward. I know that from wrestling. Then we rake leaves, you know? Oh, okay, he's got the weird thing from the other Lance Raid.
Escape this.
Okay, yeah, and? What move are you doing? Oh, he did the thing from, my favorite ARR dungeon, Stone Vigil. The one dragon does that thing. Dust Storm? Does this need to get close? I was scared that was a push, so I was like, I think I need to get close. Right, you have this. Oh, what? Oh, in the center. Oh, it's like the reverse of Ram's voice. What the hell? These are some really awesome Yasmat? I feel like I know that name for something. Maybe one of the other Final Fantasies. Magnetic Lysis. Can you get away then? I'm negatively pilled. Oh! No, 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 no! I'm negative.
Escape this!
What? Wait, what? Are you not supposed to be negative? Are you supposed to match it or not match it? What?
Agony and sorrow!
Well, good card today though. That's good. Are you supposed to match it or not match it? I'm confused. Oh, one thing I see now. Okay, I have to float to avoid one move by being the same as the ground, or it should always be the opposite. He's spinning. He's spinning. Oh. All right, here. Everyone takes this.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Did I make it? I don't know. All right, hang on. Earthly Star Beat right in the middle. Do this. Make sure you still got damage over time going. Let's do some Umbral Drawn here. Take this and this. Take this. He's raking in front. Okay. Woo! There's a lot to keep track of. Also, his health is not going down. I'm putting damage down too. I'm like, I do more damage down than. Oh! I didn't know he was doing that move. I thought he was doing the area of effect only. Whoops. All right, he got me there. He got me there. He's summoning something? Windazer. Another one. Another one. What move is he doing? Oh, I'm positively charged. I need to be negative.
Suffering is not yet over.
Wait, I'm positive now. Oh, I've been lied to. There's some things I have to change. All right. Oh, there's a stack. What? What? Huh? Brucin! Oh, someone else got him. What the fuck? I'm still positively charged. Oh, insta-kill, sick. What? Okay, I will say this boss is probably the most ass one of the bunch. This has been the only bad boss so far. The other ones were fine. There's so much going on, I literally don't know what I don't know. Like, I'm just making predictions. Like the indicator, oh, you're positive. Okay, what does that mean? Like, do I need to be opposite or not? I'm gonna die here. If I take that. Everyone takes this. Earthly Star in the middle. Damage that.
I want to remember this.
All right. You. Orange there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally can't. He's raking. I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. Oh, he's twisting! Oh my god, he's still going! He's still going! Oh my god! I'm dead.
Your suffering is not
I don't have sprint. I don't have sprint.
My wounds.
Oh my god. Growing threat? Is this the reason that he's gonna kill us? Unless we kill him here. Entity Star. Come on, he's so close to dying. We can't just kill him. That's allowed. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out what the plus and minus sign means, and I think he'll be fine. Without knowing that, this boss is utter dog shit. The hell? Someone sniped us? What do you mean? Okay, plus and minus and magnetism. Yeah, I know. So you go on the same side to float. The problem is I don't know what his moves are. Which one do you float for and which one do you get grounded for? Someone stacked 2 stacks? What are you talking about? There was never 2 stacks to do. This is why you see know you want to glue down because Yasma. What? Boy, you just spoke a second language to me. I'm not that fluent in you know, Boiling Guga or whatever. Player recommendation to. I guess I'll give it to you. Loot. Oh my god. 3 cards. And. Oh my goodness. I'll need on all those. Wow, I didn't roll above a 50, by the way. That shit's crazy. You were not there? You were dead? Oh. Oh, that was after you rezzed him? Yeah, it's been trial and error until you see what mechanic is supposed to... Yeah, but it's like... the indicator is so ambiguous that trial and error is impossible. The 3rd stack was at the other half. So, like, okay... Am I supposed to just always be on the opposite side? Is that a thing? Roll for loot, please. Don't ask me if that's right. Okay, so you don't know. So why were you saying that you need to know magnets? You were on the puzzle because your minus plus were not resolved. You were floating. Yes, always the opposite. Yeah, you need to be grounded the 2nd time around because he does a cyclone mechanic after. I'm just saying what I do. Oh, wait, then why didn't you die? I just know magnets? See, okay. Do you remember that one boss we fought? Hang on, I need to take off my headphones for a second. I didn't? I know, that's what I'm saying. You were saying to do a thing that I did, and I died and you didn't. Not here, at least, I think. I mean, this boss. Yeah, I'm talking about this boss, too. What I'm getting at is I did what you said. I think I did anyways. Wait, what did you say? Okay, never mind. I don't even know anymore. Hello, Hawkeye. All right. That's why you got sucked into the cyclone? You had the same thing on the 2nd one. Yeah, but I didn't know how to get rid of it. I think I stood on both sides on both things. Are we having fun yet? This dungeon was actually really fucking good, except for the final boss. I didn't understand the plus and minus thing. So you remember that one boss we did where you're supposed to float above in the Omega raids? Where you have to float for one move and then come down for the other? You have to stay on the opposite side from your buff. Okay, let me explain, and then you can tell me that. Okay? So, do you know the boss from Omega Raid? Okay, yeah? Okay. This boss, when you're on the same side, lifts you up, and when you're on the opposite side, it brings you down. And he does a big stomp that's a raid wide. And he does 2 raid wides or something. Person who had the stack during it should have stayed closer to the divide. Well, yeah, that makes sense to me. That's fine. Yeah, that I actually understood immediately because I was like, oh, I need to get over there and I can't stack. What the fuck? But what I'm getting at is because he does 2 moves during plus minus, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to float for one of these, and I'm supposed to be on the ground for the other. Like maybe one goes high and one goes low. There's like a verticality thing, just like that boss in Omega that I just learned about. I come to find out, no, you're supposed to just be on the ground and tank it. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Why can I float then? Like, why do I have that ability? I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense to me literally at all. Like, why would I have that ability? Brain's too smooth to think that far. I just didn't understand that one part because I was like, we literally just learned about this. Why would this not be in the thing here? Like, this would be like a perfect like redoing of it or whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. They could have made it encounter more interesting like that, but they decided to simplify it. Always stay grounded. That's so weird. Like, it's like a red herring. That's why I kept fucking it up, because I'm like, okay, what's the secret here? What's the secret? There is no secret. Just stay on the ground. It's a different mechanic, Shrug. Yeah, that's the thing that fucked me up, is because it is a different mechanic, but it looks very much like the other one. It's not as bad as like Shinryu Leviathan. By the way, it's not the Shinryu Leviathan where it's like exactly the same and they're opposite. And it's like, okay, the indicator exactly the same, but if you have the plus down the minus and stay there, yeah, or vice versa. Yeah. Like I think the two things that messed me up was the stack guy not going to the center, so I was reconfirmed like, oh, we're not supposed to be able to be on both sides. And then the Omega fight was still fresh in my mind because where I've done that recently messed me up. Okay, if I ever get in this dungeon again, I think I would have a much better time with that. Mother's necklace. What's it doing here? Unless you know why. What the fuck? Didn't happen to a nicer guy, to be honest. The stack didn't go to center, so I ignored it. That's what I should have done. Ramza just got KO'd. It got Ramza? Yeah, for real. Yay, he's dead. We got him. I need to rewatch the stream to see who sniped us. He is on my hitman list. What does sniping us mean? You're confused. Like you're also speaking Sepoy Lenguga or something. What is sniping us? Sniping means something different on Twitch, so that's why I'm like, what are you talking about? I only survived because I ran. Alma, are you there? I'm here, Ramza. He killed us? Killing you on purpose. Oh. Well, you said it was a stack marker, right? I could not. The stack was on me. Extraordinary. The stones are different, but the craftsmanship is identical. How did they come to be in Bogomnin's possession? Though they are indeed of different shapes, the stones appear to be cut from the same crystal. Oh, they are. Auracite. Auracite? What makes you say that? Can't you feel it? You can feel it, can't you, Hurdy? His soul is gone. You recall me telling you that Bogomnin considered the necklace special? It was special because it entrusted to him by Prince Ralzler. He was to return it to Princess Ashelia upon delivering her highness from Nalbina Fortress. Probably not the first time I see this. At least I was there to res Miki. Oh yeah, you did have a res. A family keepsake. Probably not a mistake. I've seen people stack multiple stack markers before. Yeah, my first time, oh my god, debt. I was in the Omega raids for the first time here recently, as I was talking about earlier, and is it the fight against 13? Is that the dude's name? Big armor dude, not the one from Final Fantasy like 5 or whatever, but the other big armor dude, the one that pushes you over to the edge of the map, and you only have like a third of the map to work with, and he does like pushes and pulls into like the damaging zones or whatever. We don't talk about that. We purge it from our memories. It's original for a first time to run away with a stacked marker. So, okay, I had a stack marker, they had a stack marker, and I was like, oh, it's a stack marker. We're supposed to stack them, right? That's what the game's taught me all this time. So I went and double stacked it and killed everyone. And I was like, oh, wait, but it's a stack marker. You're not supposed to stack? What? This doesn't make any sense. I still hate it, actually. I wish that if there were multiple stack markers, it was like a different color or a different shape, or like 3 arrows instead of 4. Like, I really there should be some differentiation between it and a regular stack marker, just so people know, oh wait, this is different, something's going on here, like, and try to figure it out quickly. But yeah, I don't know. Or like maybe have a stack marker but show a line between the two, like the burning chains. Like maybe you do both of those at the same time. I don't know. There's a tower teaches Sprouts to stack them. That's the only place you actually do. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, in that case, then you go through all of Heavensward and Stormblood without ever seeing it again, and then it's like, oh. May I propose? Nero. Of course, in each necklace, each auracite, I acted as a lodestone, bringing both of our parties closer and closer to Ivalice. Indeed, Father, the auracite guides us. Ramza, are you recovered? Thank you, sister. I am well now. Copium. He just makes him nice. He just changes his whole personality. Copium. From what we know of Duma and Otius, vestiges of one's will may endure in an Orosite. Could it be then that the desire of the former owner or creator of these necklaces was simply to return to Ivalice? But who could that have been? Prince and the Princess? Ralzer and Ashelia or whatever? Ramza Beluv. You wanted people to return to his homeland and uncover the truth behind the kingdom's founding. But then why show us Lazilia and Goog, you ask? Simple. We are being tested. Orosites measuring our worth, and if we're deserving of that truth. Say things if you knew them, but how could you? None we've uncovered suggests anything of the kind. I know you have your doubts, but I can assure you they are misplaced. For now I must ask you to trust me, Lady Murilla? Lady Murilla? Since when did you... Oh, he swapped. That's not... Ramza, are you feeling quite yourself? That isn't our Ramza. This is a new Ramza. Of course I am, sister dearest. I've never felt better. This dude's evil as fuck, and he's nice about it. He's evil as fuck, and he's nice about it. I haven't done the last one of these yet. Still sitting on my duty list. I really hate alliance raids that much. This is a disturbance in the Aether. Okay, Darth Vader. We just talked about Darth Vader yesterday. If he belongs to Dead by Daylight. Father, these necklaces are gifts. Gifts from the old gods who once watched over Ivalicians. It is proof that we have their blessings. The necklace and the Otius, we can finally prove... Why would you do that? Oftentimes Ramza's cursed. Be gone, foul demon. We would love to babysit a Dragoon. If you're doing the next raid too, need a Dragoon to babysit, you're welcome to invite me. Hell yeah, sure thing. We had a Sprout and Prey once and kept running, and when we explained, he was like, oh no, I'm sorry, I must have overread that, but it was before mechanic marker tutorials, so you were like, no, don't get told about this, it's okay. Thank you, meme. No, what overcame me. Wait, is he back to normal now? Is he a little bitch again? Insult your sister, quickly. Insult the lizard people, quickly. Insult someone, please. I gotta know. Are you tagging in and tagging? Oh yeah, he's pissed off. He's got the resting bitch face. Ramza, you must rest. Give me B, Alma. Did I not tell you I'll be fine? Yeah, he swapped back. He swapped back. This swaps you out with someone inside. Their souls trade places. Their souls trade places. Dangles from your bunny arm. I can open a kindergarten. Oh my god. All right. Let me do social contacts. Rith. How can I send you? Send a friend request. You sent a friend request to Rith. There you go, Dead. Yay, okay. So now friend list. What the heck? Rith. Invite to party. Another adventure under our belts, eh, meme? I just put pen to page before the details fade. Lazalia and now Goog. One would think our discovery is more than sufficient to prove Lexentel's claims, at least with regard to Ivalis's existence. It only tells me until Geonomus has proof of his ancestors were not the heretics the church painted them to be, he will not rest. And it is a curious case of Ramza. I'll just throat one moment, all sister dearest the next. He was like a different person when he came to. Yet I seemed to be alone and wondering exactly what happened to him back at the lighthouse. He asked this lady, he must have taken quite some bump to the head when he fell. Again, anything to turned back to his spiteful little self, so all's well that ends well? Alright. I can come too, might as well finish the quest. You already had me on your friends list. Yippee! 1 second. After this, I'll get you out of in here. It gave me a could not form crossworld party error. What server are you on? I am on Spriggan. You're Olither? Gotcha. Greetings and salutations, me. I suppose you're wondering whether or not the good Geonomus was finally determined where in the world our next adventure is to take us. Good news is he has. Bad news, however. Now, while some of my nature to be sensationalist, sensationalism is in my job description. Please bear with me when I tell you that not all is right aboard the airship Lexington. Something about Alma has me worried deeply. I would not trust information in the hands of my publisher, let alone some sullen gate guard. We can hear a conversation on the Prima Vista away from inquisitive ears. Wow. Wow, you got insulted to your fucking face. How the fuck do you feel about that one? Holy moly. Alright, you're now on Spriggan. Perfect, okay. Friends list. You. Invite to party. You. Invite to party. Oh my goodness, we got so many deepists. We got all the deepists here. I prepared the shuttle for you, my lord. Yes. What does this green and red arrow mean to chat? I've been playing for so long and I've been scared to ask. Does it mean like you're tagging an item or something? Question is then, where's the Rums and his fellowship journey next? That's the translate function? Ah. Ah, Meme. Tomorrow we owe this unexpected visit. I not plan on summoning you for another several turns of the sun. If somebody says in French, they all see the text in between French. Okay, gotcha. I apologize if we caused you any worry. We cannot allow a reporter in their midst and do not expect her to report. What she sees, though, did expect a tad more discretion from Miss Murula. Alma has, as of late, been experiencing difficulties with her health. Ruins have been calling upon to discern what exactly ails about her sister before they can tell there's nothing physically wrong with my sister. Instances the rigors of the state of foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. Meme, when did you... Damn! I think you're the difficulty that Alms has held. Alma! I'm fine, brother. It's obvious you're not. You must return to your chambers and rest. Forgive me. Perhaps we should speak again once I regain my strength. And then please, look after my father. Okay, I have an idea, and maybe it's stupid, okay? I'm gonna wait till after this cutscene to tell you what I think is going on here. My prediction. Now then, where were we? Ah yes, the matter of our next expedition. As we discovered during our most recent foray into the Ester Sands, the Amassian capital of Ramonastre appears to lie upon the ruins of what can only be the royal city of Lazalia, ancient capital of the lost kingdom of Ivalice. Shortly after, we stumbled across the ruins of the legendary Clockwork City of Gog, utterly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the Redonera Cataract, remnants which now it sit up suspended above the fathomless chasm. Oh, that Rums and Number have like really big heads. Like if you change the hair for a regular one, you'll see mostly their scalp and barely any hair. He's the difficulty in everyone's health. The guy has such a headache. Damn. Lazalia, Oog, what are they in common, you ask? I should tell you. They both appear in my ancestors' account of the rise of Ivalice, the Durai Papers. And with each new discovery, the Forbidden Chronicle has now proven Ivalician legend to be more fact than fairy tale. There is no denying the proof, and it is but a matter of time before scholars and historians from across the realm come to the same conclusions. As you are all aware, my aim was never to simply prove the existence of Ivalice. No, I shall not rest till I reveal the truth of young Rums' role in King Deleda's ascension, and clear my ancestor Orin Durai of the false accusations made against him by the Church. Should we not see to Alma first? Ganesh Chirugans would have us believe she is in no immediate danger, as Realis is not one of the body but of the mind. For all their words, her spirit is in a state of imbalance and merely requires time to right itself. Alma will be fine as long as she remains in bed. The last thing she needs is any further excitement, especially at the paws of these meddlesome mole bats. But I must admit, both Mont Blanc and his brother have been more than useful than I would have ever dared to imagine. Because of usefulness, I'm a first in the field. Was a furries in the field. But I'd feel my fur. What the fuck? You wonder why Rums despises you so, brother. They do all the work and all you do is jest. Avi, you're mistaken, Herdy. Or neither of you nor your brother any ill will. Any further ill will, that is. If anything, I owe you my thanks for your recent contributions. Yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Nuh-uh. Is thanks? You hear what I'm hearing? Under that venom-spitting adder we all used to know and hate. Alma certainly seems pleased with this change, but forgive me for not buying into this all-too-convenient transformation. Simply showing the world that Ivalice actually existed will not validate the claims chronicled in the derived papers. That's correct, Father. The key lies with Rumza Baloo. If we can find evidence of his hidden role in history, it will prove Orin's testimony true and safeguard our family name from ridicule. Which is why I turned the focus of our research to Alita's forgotten companion with his actions during the War of the Lions. It was only then I discovered something most intriguing, an underlying struggle with an unknown force with the power to bring about a calamitous ruin. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Orosite! This was the abominations we encountered both Lazalia and Goog, the Lucavi. They are born of these unholy crystals. While nobles of the north and south squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramza sought to rid the world of a darker evil manifest from the deepest desires of men and women whose mind had fallen prey to the Orosite. And with each confrontation did Ramza's fellowship grow smaller, countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten. It was far more important than any clash of armies, and so did they endure until reaching their final destination, the Orban Monastery. Oh, I know this one. The Orban Monastery is where Princess Avelia was raised. There's a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After Delita emerged victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess to legitimize his claim to the throne of Ivalice. Ah, I see someone's been paying attention. I don't understand. Why would Rome's crusade against the Lucavi take him back there? According to the Durai papers, the sinister being who engendered the Arasite was said to have been slumbered beneath the monastery. What the fuck? But who or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Ultima, the High Seraph. Excuse me? What did you say? A seraph? What's a seraph? Seraphs are believed to be some servants of the gods, divine beings whose purpose is to carry out the will of their immortal masters. As to whether or not Ultima can claim this title, however, I cannot say. As there were those who chose to worship Ultima and her otherworldly might, there were equally as many who feared the visitor and her deadly magics, offered her as the angel of blood for the carnage left in her wake. Make food? Good. But I don't wanna, Interesting. What this Bell meme claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, coincidentally also called Ultima, was in fact an elegant interpretation of the very magic introduced to Hydaelyn by the High Seraph. But that would mean... what would that mean? I spoke with several colleagues back in Charlian regarding their opinions on the ancient incantation. While they have little to show for their research, they all agree on one thing. The manner in which Ultima ethereally manifest should not be possible, at least in Hydaelyn. It would naturally make sense if we discovered that the Alligans learned the spell from the being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they convinced them to impart that knowledge unto them. Not of this plane? What manner of creature are we talking about here? Likely one similar to Omega. Omega! How long have you been listening from the shadows, my friend? Long enough. I here to deliver the item Makoto requested. Sid! No need for you to deliver it personally. A Moogle would have sufficed. A Moogle? Just he won't tear over the package to show it to some random adventurer? No, this was far too important. Did they do that? You do not mind. The principal was about to tell us how to find the Orban Monastery. Would that I could. You don't know? What have we been doing here? At ease, Lady Marilla. The Durai paper speaks of a cataract situated at River Zercheli. Zerchel? Several leagues southeast of Ramandastre. There supposedly lies a monastery. Zerchel is not a name you'll find on any modern Damascan map. Rivers, however, especially ones as large as this Serchel is established to be, are rare in a nation more than half claimed by the sand. The river we seek can only be that which bisects Golmore and the Noxian border. For that valuable information, we owe thanks to our brothers Moogle. Our travels have made them veritable authority on Damascan geography. Wait, earlier you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Location is not what concerns me. Perhaps the Moogles themselves should explain. Why, certainly. That verdant valley of vines and vipers to where we must voyage next is home to the Viera. Therein lies our little problem. Only the Viera do not suffer as trespassers, not even lovable Moogles. Our glamours kept us hidden long enough to see the jungle was teeming with ruins, much like those we discovered in Lazalia and Goog. But the Viera trackers eventually found us and took us before their elders. We barely escaped with our palms. So that is why we are still here talking instead of bound for the border. There are Viera who have spurned the strict code of their tribes, abandoning their people to come and live in the cities of Domaska. Finding and recruiting one to our cause might provide us with insight into how to reach the Oborn Monastery. Unfortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easy to accomplish this task. We still require more time. Before boarding the shuttle here, I was stopped by a Bonga on the docks. He asked if I knew a meme frog and bid him I deliver him a message. I told him he was welcome to accompany me to Prima Vista so that he might deliver the message himself, but the man refused. Is it Bonga or Benga? Mikoto. Such device crafted to your exact specifications, but cannot guarantee that it will function as intended, means that an area subject to test it on. Of course, Master Sid. Any trouble with method is most likely by design that is to blame. Problems in my craftsmanship is flattering, but you sell yourself too short, my dear. Here's to your success. Good day. Alright. Oh shit. The time to fight yet? I really don't want to be a healer. Is anyone here a healer by chance in the party? It's okay if not, but I prefer to be a dragoon for the time being. But we definitely need 2 healers for the queue. I sense that you're interested in the package that delivered. I have every intention to apprise you of its contents, but first I believe we should speak of Alma's condition. Do you not believe her illness all too timely? Genomus and Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are not but a result of mind fatigue. And the answer is clear. It is the Auracite that plagues her. She has Auracite? Or Alma recently confided me that she would hear her father speaking with Otius, well before even his first foray to Ramonastre. However, I do not think this is entirely true. Which is not to imply that Alma is trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the Auracite. Or Alma suspected it was the Auracite itself that granted her this vision. You recall my hypothesis on distinct frequency NNR type harmonic vibrations and their tendency to promote ethereal amplification? Or okay, yeah. You're losing me. Otius has never resonated with Genomus. It has always been his wife's pendant and its Auracite shard, the Virgo, that fueled his passion for Ivalice. No, the Otius is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those may be. The only reason I can fathom that Alma has not fallen victim to the Auracite's grasp is that her desires are not strong as those that we have witnessed in Argath or Bogomnan. That the ethereal interference caused by other nearby shards. I've explained all this to Alma and recommended that she destroy the necklace. Not only did she refuse, but she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. So we tell the father. And so I did the only thing I could. Otherwise, I might impede or at least lessen the effects of the Otius. This device, while still incomplete, will amplify the NNR wavelengths emitted by the Virgo, which work to interfere with those emitted by the Otius, thereby shielding Alma from the brunt of their effect. The city below was all abuzz with the word of Bonga brigand loitering about the airship landing. Think it could be someone we know. Alright, you're gonna heal? Alright, let me be a dragoon. I'll join Rith in the way of the lance. How the hell do I get out of here again? Hello, floor tank! In the final Omega fight, whenever you know what happens, I did the backflip and fell off the edge because I didn't know that could happen. Wait, what the hell? How do I get out of here? What? Okay, I don't know how to get out of here. You know what? You know what? I'll just do this. I literally can't find my way out of this place. I've done this like so many times. I'm just like, that's it. I'm just gonna go back to Kugane for 50 gil, and then I'm just gonna go back and now go to the landing. Every time I think I know how to get out, I don't. It's why, yeah, because of flipping off the structures. There's so many fights that don't even have a push, like the Ozma fight in the Heavensward Alliance raids, where like there's no reason for it to even let you fall off. There's no push mechanic. There's no pull mechanic. You just can't use your movement ability. That's it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, that's so dumb. Apologies, Mean, but I need to speak with you and you alone. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just be floating over here in perfect earshot. What makes you think I won't lay you low right here, right now? Because we're here to offer you a proposition. That's what. We need information on the Goldmore jungle. I thought a man as well traveled as you might be persuaded to provide some. Goldmore? You of all creatures should know that's in Viera land. What are you offering then? Why, the opportunity to tell us what you know. No one believes our next adventure lies beneath that jungle canopy. I should have expected as much. Very well. Meme, I came to ask you if you would meet someone. Now, it seems that someone may be able to assist Genomus as well. Being as you and the principal did right by us before, I do not see a reason why I cannot take both of you. What the hell? Let me know when you're ready to depart for Rabanastre. Travel in our airship. Your visit would draw too much unwanted attention. Sure. There's a skill issue mechanic? Oh yeah, just have it like a small little platform where you're not allowed to use any of your cool movement abilities because, you know, the game hates fun. That's definitely a skill issue. The boss does nothing that pushes you off the edge ever, but there's no wall. Meet someone. Oh my. That animation locks from jumps used to be really bad. Has it improved over time? They're still pretty bad, I think. If I press it right when a AOE comes down, I'm getting hit with it. Yeah, if you fall off, that's a skill issue. When the boss doesn't do anything to push you off, no. Like, once you know Leviathan or Shinryu and you get hit by that and you fall off, yeah, sure, you didn't react to it. But the fall off at Ozma is your own self, just like, it's not even part of the fight. It's just there for no reason. Back to the life of Brigandy in the clouds, are we? Of course not. That didn't cross our minds. Faced with a decision what to do next, we simply needed to remember the dying words of our leader. Gajik, Rynek, and I decided to re-enlist the Dalmascan Fusiliers. And the occupying Garleans actually said yes? Not exactly. We're there now with the resistance. You no doubt heard the uprising of Dalmasca that followed the Doman liberation, and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. The resistant leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed, and much to the Empire's chagrin, the visual display only served to further rally the survivors. Remove one head and 2 grow back in its place. Remove 2 and then there are 4. A person can die, but an ideal will live on. Now there exist several factions throughout Dalmasca. We belong to one known as Lente's Tears. And when we told our commanding officer of a recent crossing with you and yours, she simply insisted that we introduce you. What a screenshot. Me? Why was I supposed to be here, Kupo? Not you, Hairball. Him! Meet with the general and hear her proposal, Meme. If you're not interested, we shall return you to Kugane unharmed. You have our... Coral got your tongue? Rabanastre dead ahead, lads. I disagree with you on this, and that's the same falling off of Leap of Faith. Is it a skill issue? What's Leap of Faith? Bar, a class without anti-knockback. Remember the last Stormblood 8-man raid platform was just small to get knocked off the edge of the boss was positioned in the middle? True, it is! Yeah, if you follow, my sides hurt so bad. Leap of Faith jumpy puzzle? Hawkeye. It's a jumping puzzle. The only failure you could possibly have is falling off. That's literally the whole thing. That's literally the whole point. Ozma has no point for falling. It never pushes you or pulls you. There's no jumping puzzle. There's no any reason to ever fall off. It should just have invisible walls. Because it's not a mechanic that Ozma employs. Ozma doesn't do anything with the ability to fall off. Frog is delusional? Okay, yes or no, Ozma has some way to make you fall off. That's all I want to know. Yes or no. That's it. This way, we have many moms to cover before nightfall. It's a mechanic of stand on platform, Frog. That's not a mechanic. That's just not using your movement abilities and instead just walking around normally. Ozma, the third boss in the 7... Yes, that's the one. Leap of Faith doesn't have any push or pull mechanics to knock you off. No, but a jumping puzzle still has areas where you could fall off. That's the whole point of the jumping puzzle, is that it's a jumping puzzle. That also counts as a mechanic where it includes you falling off. It does have a small knockback. His Holy Cast is a little knockback? He does? What is the boss fight? What's your point? No, it doesn't. At no point do you do a jumping puzzle. You never have to cross a gap where you can fall off. You only have to walk to the side and walk back. There's like, my point is, Ozma, the fight, has no mechanic where falling off is a punishment. The only way that you could fall off is just by walking off yourself. Like, it can only be self-inflicted. It's not like he's putting AoE down and your only way out of it is to jump off or anything like that. He's got no anything like that. Although it does have a knockback, he does have DC and Arsenal too. What are you guys talking? I'm trying to think, like, what? When does he ever do a knockback? Okay, my point is this. The interesting arena is part of the challenge of the fight. But it's not part of the fight. That's the whole deal. The mechanic is don't panic and please watch where you walk. But his only time that you have to actually walk to the side away from your like little alleyway is so heavily telegraphed that you have plenty of time to just walk over there. It's when you get a marker put on you and you walk over there, that's it. And you just walk back when it's done. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. Okay, if he had a push that was like, because apparently he does have a push, which I do not remember. Like, that was like what we talked about this before. To be fair, I don't think you really see Holy during the fight much anymore because he dies too quickly. Oh, okay. Does the arena make the boss fight more challenging? Literally, not at all. Because if you die, you just be rezzed. Like, that's the thing. The arena having invisible walls has nothing to do with the fight. That's the whole point that I'm making. It doesn't make it more challenging. It doesn't make it anything. Lies? I mean, if you just say, you know, you're wrong, but like that doesn't mean that I am wrong. Frog, if the arena isn't part of the fight, every boss would be in the same basic white circle arena. No, because there's like motifs and like aesthetics you have to fulfill. Like, you know, Ifra has to be fiery, Shiva has to be icy, you know, Ozma has to be floating above in the weird area, I guess. I don't know. Do people die to falling off? Yes. If you use a movement ability, because you're like, oh, you know, he doesn't do any push or pull mechanics, so I assume there's no, you know, assuming there's an invisible wall because that's not part of the fight, and they do their Dragoon backflip and fall off, then yeah, they die. Frog failed at game design school. What is media literacy anyway? I'm about to end stream, you guys. You guys are fucking awful. What the fuck? I don't understand how anyone could, like, what do you think this discussion is reoccurring? If people die to it, then it makes the fight more challenging. What? Okay, think about it like this, okay? Think about it like this. Imagine for a moment, you know the first Ifrit fight you do, the very first, like, I'm done, I'm gonna make food, okay. You know the Ifrit fight that you do at the beginning of the game or whatever? Use inmates as an example? Okay, you can't use inmates as an example. I've never done inmates. He has two different arenas for both his phases because the arena is part of the fight. Okay, let me reword that because I feel like you guys are focusing on that way too hard. The arena is obviously part of the fight because there has to be like, you know, aesthetics and motifs, and like the music. It's like how music is part of the fight. The music obviously is different for each fight. Well, not different for every single each fight, but you get what I mean. Like there's music assigned to the fight because it, you know, there's context, there's where you are, you have to know where you are, blah 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 blah, all this stuff. It makes them look cooler, all that sort of stuff. But mechanically, the arena usually is only part of the fight if something actually happens with the arena. So like, for example, Omega F, there's a push, and it's a big enough push that if she's in the middle, it kills everybody. So there's a mechanic involved there where you have to drag her to the side, or else you wipe the whole party. Like, you see what I mean there? Like, imagine if the first Ifrit fight, where it's a ring of fire, imagine if you're fighting him on like a thing like similar to Titan, where there's just a cliff there. He doesn't do any push. You just kill Infernal Nail, you beat him up, he has a cleave, he puts down Eruption. There's like, it's a big circle area. You can even use your movement abilities there if you need to, unless you're like too close to the edge. Like, there's really no reason to make it a walk-off. They could. It doesn't change anything. Like, it just now is another dumb way to die, I guess. But like, why would you? He doesn't do anything with the edge. He doesn't do anything. His fight has nothing to do with the edge of the arena. I guess at most there's the pushback. Oh, actually no, there is a pushback in the middle. So yeah, you could do something like that and be like, okay, you're actually supposed to take this in the middle, and it would punish you if you hit the wall by instead killing you. It's a bad example because it's easy part of the point. Easy is part of the point. His first trial in the game. Well, it's funny that you say that, Hawkeye, because you know what the second trial in the game is? Titan, where almost every one of his moves is a push-off that kills you. Ifrit is easy, even in the ultimate raid. Because the reason I brought this up was specifically because if someone said, oh, well, that's supposed to be easy, Titan is the second one you do, and all of Titan's AoEs, except for the one where you go to the edge of the map where it falls off, it makes it even smaller. Like, Titan's whole fight is based on, yes, again, because it's a tutorial boss. But his arena does do the ring thing, where like you can fall off the edge, is what I'm saying. I've done as asked. I bring you the Liberator. Here I thought he'd be taller. Why do people keep telling me that? I knew it. A Viera. I am Fran, proud daughter of Damaska and general of Linte's Tears. Yes, Moogle, I am Viera. Are you surprised? Why yes, in fact I am. Our kind of Arsenals would be living amongst the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world. There are supposedly a few who have left their homes, but I most certainly don't expect to see one here in the sewer. Learning to deal with the edge and knockbacks is a tutorial for that fight. It's the point, in addition to the story, of course. Okay, well then, I feel like you can't say like Ifrit's a bad example because it's too easy because he's the first trial in the game, and then be like the very next fight is fine to have it because it's teaching you how to deal with it. It's not easy. Hell, they just couldn't even raise you from falling off the edge to that. Fran saying that Law is one thing, but I guess you're just rude to everyone. True. Sponga claims you seek Orbone. Does he speak true? Those ruins lie deep into the Goldmoor jungle, a place most sacred to my sisters. They would take great offense were you to defile it with your presence. What is more, Bloggy tells me that you travel with Garleans, openly aiding those who would see our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? Damn. We'll do this. They're not your enemy. Okay, my just keeps getting interrupted. Something funny going on outside, so I've just been kicked off. No! I'll be back soon. Ever teach you about shit you need to kill to avoid wipe? Titan teaches you about knockback, or teaches you about hiding? Every fight teaches you about something. Literally, the Omega raid that I did taught me about double stack markers because my first time ever seeing it. That's not a tutorial fight. Or is it? I mean, technically, every fight's a tutorial fight if it teaches you something. A Garlean is a Garlean. If they attempts at absolution only proves their past guilt. Misunderstand. Nine Genomas does not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Damaska and improve its impoverished masses. What would a Moogle know about my people? Does your blood run Damascan red? We could cut you open to find out. General, there's no need for threats. I don't like her. I hope you die. I'm going to kill you now. You're right, Bwagi. And let us parlay. Parlay? I'm ready to kill you. I'm ready to fight you. I'm going full Garlia mode. By the way, I didn't like Fran either. Yeah, she's on Ramza. She like Ramza. I don't want to kill him. I just kind of want to beat him up. Her, I think she's ready to die. But yeah, there is but. First, the resistance requires men and women from Doma and the Orizon Alliance have joined with us in raiding Damaska of its Imperial invaders. Past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. They will listen to you, or if not, they'll listen to the scions of which you claim allegiance. Second, resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your allies are in bed with the East Eldar Trading Company, which continues its dealings with Garlemald even as you raid your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression. As targets of the aggression, I believe that people are entitled to a portion of those profits. Hear me these simple things, I shall personally guide you safely to the ruins of Osborne. Or Orbone. And what are the Lexan tales? Give me the victory and I'll take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions. What say you? Promise me first my companions will see no harm. Promise me first my companions will see no harm. Ah, love Fran? FF12 Fran? You're still the best bun, don't worry. Women with dark skin, white hair, pattern spotted. I'll donate, I'll promise you nothing. If it helps you sleep, know that I've never cut down a man who did not take up arms against me and mine, be he Garlean or Eorzean. The point for Ozma is this: the arena design is part of the fight. Already disagree. It constrains how you can move and thus forces you to move in ways you wouldn't otherwise. Okay, now that I can agree to just because I have to. I can't move diagonally. I can only move up, down, left, right, which is whatever. Mechanics in Ozma become trivial if you have the entire map to work with. Instead, you work with the space you have and follow your death if you panic or mess up. Part of the fight, it makes the fight more interesting. I guess because, like, I fought Ozma a lot, and I've only ever fell off once, and it was literally because I was trying to run against the edge of the wall, and I was like, wait, there's no wall here? And it was like, that, like, you know, 20th something time I fought Ozma, and I'm like, what do you mean there's no wall here? Why is there no wall here? It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't push you off. And everyone's like, what do you mean? Like, it's always been a thing. And I'm like, why? Like, there's no reason for it. That's the reason that I'm like, again, it's like, imagine if Ifrit just didn't have walls. Like, why? Like, I mean, he has the one move that pushes everyone, like, you know, outward, but you just stand in the center to avoid that. The indicator's pretty obvious, and, like, it teaches you that. Like, I don't know. Now check out whenever I see ads explode due to proximity. But yes, Noodles, you can join. Woggy, you and the Fusilers are to accompany the Liberator. I should a detailed report on how many demands are received. Yes, General. Like, what's another fight where there was, and it's funny, I died on the Omega fight because they hadn't done a push yet, so I assumed there was invisible walls, so I did my ability and died, and that revealed to me before they had even done the push that there was going to be a push, so I actually ended up living the push because I was expecting it to happen, because I was like, oh, if there's no invisible wall, there must be a push. I understand if you don't like it, that's an opinion, you're entitled to it, but the area shape is part of the fight. I think it's only part of the fight if the boss uses the arena to its advantage. I think if it's only up to you to fall off, that I'd like, okay, that's just there to be an inconvenience. It's like a quality of life downgrade. Like, you know, like Titan, obviously he uses the arena. Shinryu, Leviathan, obviously use the arena. But I completely disagree. That's just the end of it then, I don't know. I expect to be taken seriously. You're a fool to trust them, princess. Wait, princess? Wait, who the hell is she talking to? Or Omega, you know, the final Omega fight obviously uses the arena. There's like a gigantic push where the tank has to keep that in mind and then also get on the backside of it. Like, so obviously they use it. And their arena is just a big circle. It isn't like intricate or like, you know, the sides don't fall off like, you know, Titan or Leviathan. The bars don't come down or anything. Like their arena stays the same the whole time. Their push is just really big. What an adventure. Just thinking about tomorrow, we could all be the newest members of the Damascan Resistance. Or not that I'm ready to give up on my place at the Prima Vista just yet. Give me an invite, please. I will as soon as I can. Invite to party. Alright, I think we have to kick Michi, unfortunately. They said their internet is having some problems. Oh my gosh, how much more dialogue is there before we're actually getting there? Hurry! If you don't tell someone of our adventure quick, I'll possibly burst. La friend. Alright, shuttle pilot, let me in. This woman asks much of us. Final thought. There are times in fights where parts of the floor become dangerous. It's not the floor that's dangerous, it's a move. Like it's like putting an AoE on the floor. It's not the floor that's bad. It's that's just where he's placing the move. Still on mobile data. Damn. Yeah, you might have. A friend of mine had their ISP go down, but it was a local ISP. So the part of the floor is always being dangerous is not part of the fight. Oh, I have a good example of what you're talking about, and I will agree with you. Arum Vale. Arum Vale, there's poop soup, as the community, as my community calls it. Yeah, Arum Vale has a poop soup, and that is part of the fight. The whole street is out. Oh, it's a power outage. I see. Yeah, poop soup. Yeah, Arum Vale. Arum Vale is part of the fight, is part of it. That is a good example of the arena being part of the fight, where it is not actually a, what's it called? The edge being missing, because obviously there's walls there. That I will agree to. The have ever been wary of outsiders. Centuries, there are many tribes have remained hidden in jungles, content with their self-imposed solitude. Each have its own strict code and meet swift punishment to any who would defy these laws. As such, many of Viera will spend their entire life bound to its territory of our ancestors, both unwilling and unable to venture beyond its borders. And while the tribes are wholly independent, they have agreed to uphold a single standard, shun all contact with the outside world unless it is to protect the jungle. That said, with every generation there are those Viera who long for a life beyond the verdant sea of trees and abandon their tribes to start a new life in the kingdom cities. My guess is that Fran is one of these such individuals. I'd love to look at Arum Vale the same again, ick. Well, okay. Poop soup is, what's the word? Anytime that there's like a poison swamp area. So like, what's that one place where the thing that eats you? It's like a gooboo, but it has like a gigantic teeth on its stomach, and you have to break the teeth open to let them let go of you. Like that area was like a bunch of poison plants that put like a bunch of stuff on the ground. That's also poop soup. Essentially, anything you're not supposed to stand in that looks gooey is poop soup. So I'm in a permanent danger in the middle of the fight as part of the fight. I'm a permanent danger at the edge of the fight isn't part of the fight? No, because the edge, you're never going to come across. You don't just walk up to the edge and jump off because you feel like it. You have to be pushed or pulled off the edge. Versus being in the middle of it, you now must traverse around this and go around it or jump over it or whatever have you in order to get to your opponent and back. You actually, like, that's in your way. The edge of the arena is not in your way. You never have to interact with it unless there's a push or pull. Like, again, the example I was using was like if Ifrit let you fall off the edge, he only does like one move the whole fight that pushes you, and like that's it. So other than that one move, it's not even part of the fight. Like, it's like whatever. Like, versus someone like Titan, who his whole move set pushes you. His whole move set is about falling off the edge of the map. So like, obviously that's part of the fight. Arum Vale doesn't have any push mechanics. I'm not saying, okay. Yes. And that's why Arum Vale has it in the center, is because it doesn't need push or pull to make you interact with it. It's in the way. It's between you and the boss. You must traverse it. It doesn't need a push or a pull. It's not the edge, it's the center. Or, well, the ground all over, but you get what I mean. Michi has power! Okay, I'll reinvite you after when I get out of this. Who also happens to be the only individual we know who can guide us to the monastery. It seems to mean sword arm will be enough to see us through this predicament. We'll need to don the right mantle of diplomat if we're going to convince the alliances of East Island Trading Company to grant us aid. What could go wrong? I know for a fact that Frog has walked into the electric poopy soup at the edge of an arena at least once. Talk about the Nero fight? I'm thinking of like electric poopy soup at the edge of the arena. Oh, are you talking about the horse? The horse when you fought Race Vilgar? Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I did stand in that because I thought you were supposed to. That's a really good example of another one that has the edge of the map be involved, but it's not a fall off. This is an additional threat to complicate the fight. It's not a threat. You have to. It's like putting a table or putting a knife on the table and be like, "Are you going to kill yourself?" And it's like, no, unless I fall onto the knife. Like if I trip and slip and by accident. It's like, yeah, like technically that is more dangerous, but like, why would you ever do that unless you just don't know it's there? The edge is just as much of a threat because it limits where you can run away from the mechanics. You can't run away from most of the mechanics. Well, I guess you are supposed to go and place the pink AoE thing, but yes, pony with walls. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I will see insta-death poopy soup soon. I rush away from PS5 to stop swearing at me for turning it off the wrong way before I could even lock in again. Yes, I know you said not to call unless it was urgent, but this is urgent. Well, alright, not exactly, but my superiors have come to a decision on your request, and though you may not want to hear what they had to say. Oh, let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too soon to discuss over Link Pearl. You met the Ruby Bazaar, post haste, I shall duly apprise you of their judgment. Pretty sure Ifrit knocks you back into eruptions, like exploding AoEs instead of knocking you. Ifrit's fight happened a lot later in the game, Firewall Surround would insta-kill you. Okay, that is a what if. I could see them doing that. Like if it pushed you into like a fire DOT that would probably kill you unless like if you, like yeah, I could see that being a thing. He does that one move. I don't think he pushes you back into eruptions. I'm pretty sure when he gets done doing oh, well, I've only fought the normal version a lot. The one that the tutorial one, as you guys called it. I read about how you united the whole of Eorzea under a single standard and convinced the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. After that, asking for a few soldiers and a coffer or 3 of Gil should be a piece of roll and berry cake. I suppose we should inform Bwagi down at Kugane Landing of our progress. You mentioned he was to keep an eye on us. Because like then I could be like, okay, I see what you're getting at. I can agree that that is part of the fight then. But specifically because he pushes you to the edge. I feel like I make this even more concise in some way. I feel like I'm wording it poorly. They have an answer from the East Elder Nard already. Impressive. I would see the Lady Fran underestimate your influence amongst the realm's players. I assume you have no objections to me joining you then. Alright. How do I get out of here? Gate guard. Yes, I figured it out. Logging in. Good. I have jog. I disagree. I understand your point perfectly. I just disagree with it. I will concede one point that it does make it more dangerous, but to use the example I used earlier, it was the same kind of dangerous as like, oh, I put this knife on the table next to you. Like, yeah, that is a danger that is there. If I were to fall onto this knife, if I slip and fall, then yes, I would die. But like, that's the only way I can imagine that happening. Even if you were to jump scare me, I might slam my hand into it or something. But that's still me. That's a me problem. That's not a boss thing. That's a me thing. God, we're still on it. Chicken with Mexican flavorings. Rice and veggie. Nice. I'm so sorry, Kaya. Also Gib. Sounds tasty. Hancock awaits in the bazaar. Shall we, meme? The only thing that you really missed, Kaya, was Hawkeye brought up a really good point of Aurum Vale has a fight where the arena is part of the fight that is not a push or pull, which is it's between you and the boss, like the poison soup areas, right? So like, and my comeback for that was, well, yeah, he doesn't need to push or pull you. It's between you and the boss. It's actually in your way. Versus Ozma, where it's not in your way, it's the edge. The only way you're walking off the edge is just if you do it yourself. That was the only thing. You don't have other boss mechanics and danger puddles in your kitchen? What do you mean? You know how much water people spill in their kitchens? No, I'm just playing. A lovely lady and a bonga? I was expecting you would be alone, meme. But excuse my manners. I am Hancock, representative of an East Eldonard trading company, assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. It is a pleasure to meet you. The hole isn't between you and the boss, but also behind you? It's not between you and the boss. You can hit the boss from the platform. The circle extends to your platform. The behind you is, yeah, it's behind me. It's also behind me during the Titan fight. That is dangerous because it constrains your options for either escaping other boss mechanics. When do you escape? I'm trying to think about when you get out of the way. When does the laser beam, you have to get off that little platform, which isn't that far away. The main movement I remember is when you have to go place the pink marker, like the AoE marker. And I am Yugiri. We apologize for making you come all this way. Not that it's from the landing to... She was about to be like, it's not that far. Ozaki will knock you off with Holy. If you're in the wrong place, he has to move you out to shorter sides of the arena a lot. If you stay there and he has cast Holy, you're going straight over the edge. I've literally never seen... Because I'll be honest, I've only fought him like 20-something times. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I'm assuming not. And 20-something times, the only time I've seen someone die from falling off the edge is one time where I intentionally tried to walk along the edge because I just assumed there's a visible wall there because I've never seen anyone die to it. And I just went off the edge. Like, and I was like, wait, there's no wall here? Like, that's the only time I've ever seen anyone die to it. And that's why I'm so confused, because I'm like, wow, like, no one dies at this ever. This is just not a mechanic. This isn't a thing. Like, I literally didn't think it was real, and then it was. The shape of the arena constrained your choices about where to place the AoEs. There was only one right choice where you would do that for any fight. Like, in a normal square arena, you place it in the corners, and then go into the center, right? To minimize the damage, or put them all in a corner and go in the opposite corner. Like, there's only one right place to place those no matter where you are. Wagi, was it? I serve Lord Heian, rightful ruler of Doma. I've come bearing my lord's reply to your entreaty. I am Tataru Taru, of the Sons of the Seventh Dawn. Only here seeing as no one else could be bothered. All that and to bear a message from the leader of the Eorzean Alliance. Thank you both for coming. I am Bwagi, formerly of the Moscan Royal Fusilers. And I now claim allegiance to Linte's Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have in Doma and Alamigo. What tidings have you brought us? Wrong, place them randomly, death to all. Back and left, the mantra of that fight way back when? What the hell? Oh, also, I said this earlier, and I don't know if you guys are going to have something to say about this either, but I said this double stack marker should be different in some way, like a different color, or only have 3 arrows, or have the stack marker plus a chain between you two to show that you're supposed to go apart from each other. Something, some way. Alright, let's see. Let me to begin then. While the East Eldonard Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we're not in a position to grant you the funding you seek. However, as you're aware, the East Eldonard Trading Company prides itself in being in its neutrality, be it matters political or personal. And what of our relationship with the Eorzean Alliance? Ah, yes. What I meant to say was here in Hingashi, the East Eldonard Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it matters political and, you must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group would make it appear that we somehow favor that group over another. As we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would be sending the wrong message, and ultimately harm profits. Yes? By selling to both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish die. How convenient. We are a business, my lady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of our customers and our allies, which is why I support the Eorzean Alliance and their noble efforts to safeguard the realm's freedom through a mutually beneficial arrangement. If it were my choice, I would provide your little resistance with all my funding it needs. As my good friend Meme knows all too well, it is not my choice. Yeah, but those are 3 arrows stacked on top of each other. It's like obvious what's happening there. Like with Needhog. Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered your spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you the Ares Alliance will also be unable to provide any assistance. Okay. Let me guess, you did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch they politely decline a proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. Wait, how did you... Yeah. Lord Heans has agreed to you and yours, and under normal circumstances would welcome allies still suffering under the Imperial yoke. However, word has it that the latest attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, leading to the loss of countless lives, including many of the resistance leaders. You are not mistaken. Our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the streets of Rabbah Nostra. The 4th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined ranks. If you want us to join hands with Moscow as an ally, you must first prove to us that you will stand as one. Elma, as a fully fledged ally, would serve far better to strengthen our cause than a few temporary soldiers. Yet, even if we were able to wrest Moscow from the Empire's grasp, without unity among your people, the resulting chaos could prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation. And based on that understanding, you would refuse to aid Talente's tears, am I correct? Don't mistake me. Lord Hien's refusal is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. You understand that proper planning, driving one's enemy from your midst, simply creates room for the next. I love his hand on his hip. I like that little pose he was doing. Lady Fran will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response was exactly what she expected. You knew this whole time that your demands would be rejected, yet you still let this farce play out? You know, my apologies, but this was all necessary to prove an important point to our leader. Just like markers with a chain between each other would make for an interesting mechanic, assuming a chain means they do not break by staying close. Which is also interesting because chains have been the most ambiguous mechanic in the game so far. Really? The chain is the most ambiguous mechanic in the game so far? I got one up, but let's see what this is. In some cases, meant to break by going away from each other. At other times, you can't break them, or you resolve them by going towards each other. Oh, what? I've only seen the burning chains go apart or break, like in the Charbert fight. Lady Fran needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into. Your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. So I think the most ambiguous mechanic is the water spout, which has only been seen twice so far in the game. And the reason that I think it's ambiguous is because both times it has been opposite things. Wait, what about Gulmore Jungle? There is no Gulmore Jungle, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England. Do you believe this? We're back to where we started. Visible Genomas will not be pleased. True, there is no Queen of England. Sad. I can't believe that Megamind quote is so crazy now because it means something way different. Because originally it was, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England. It's like, wait a minute, what? That's the original quote. As I misremember, Ifrit chains in particular work by staying close. Ifrit has chains? What are you talking about? You're back on now? Yippee! Ifrit Extreme does? Oh, I've done that fight maybe once ever before. I don't remember shit about that thing. Because as you say, it's most unfortunate. Because we did everything in our power and all that one could ask. I still don't understand. Why would Lady Fran sit beam on this wild Paisa chase if she knew from the start it would be for naught? Woggy mentioned something about Fran proving a point to their leader, whoever that may be. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn creatures. So when telling a leader she is wrong may not convince her of the fact. Making one's own plan fail, however, is often the best medicine. Naive and stubborn, then the resistance is doomed. A person opposing its Freya taking orders from her, the chances are this leader is even worse. would not be so certain, Mont Blanc. I guess that the individual question is still quite young and inexperienced. Lady Fran is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. By allowing her to make her own mistakes, Fran has granted her the ability to learn and grow from them. Experience that will ultimately benefit her when the time comes to make some truly difficult decisions. Is it fucking Alma? What is going on here? Who is this person? I seem to recall reading that one of the many faces of the resistance before the recent quelling was a young girl of royal blood. Do you suppose? We seize with your baseless presumptions, defector. The door was open. The door was open, he says. That's fucking crazy. And you would be... I would be here on orders from the leaders of Linte's Tears. Against my better judgment, mind you. Greetings, Lady Fran, I presume? I'm Genomus in Lexingtale, principal of the Majestic Theater Company. You and your colleagues are most welcome on the Prima Vista. What is it your leader would have of us? While you failed in meeting even a single one of our demands, she recognizes that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled, and for that effort you are to be compensated. That is most generous. The default Viera clothes are not clothes. Don't let anyone lie to you. The ruins which you seek are hidden behind a waterfall here, a point roughly equidistant from the river source and its delta. You have our thanks, Lady Fran. We will not forget this kindness. Father, I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what's going on here? Alma, you should be in bed. I've slept enough, brother. Tell me, who are our guests? It appears you once again prepare a leap into danger's maw. Your wits about you, Meme. Lady Fran is strong, but then again, so was Bagaman. Ah, if you'll excuse me. He's out of the door, he's gone. He's like, I don't want to be here. Are you mad? A trip to the surface at your condition? Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beckons. He speaks to me through the Odious. The what? There's no need to worry. Makoto and I have already devised a plan. I can help clear our family name. Charlotte has no say in this. I'm your father and I insist you remain here on the airship. What did your mother say if I allowed aught to befall you? Mother? That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's always been about. You're not about Ivalice or the Aura name. No, you only seek to use the Aura side to bring Mother back. But you haven't been able to do that. You still don't understand exactly how it is that the shards translate one's desires into reality. And that's where I can help. I can ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the Aura site. Ultima has bid me come to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, she will reveal unto us the secrets of her creations. You hear what you're saying, Alma? You know there's the slightest chance of bringing the mother back. We cannot risk your life in doing so. Your brother's right. Sacrificed too much already, and I bear the thought of losing you. Either of you. Oh, fuck. Charlotte's about to beat your ass, Genomus? Nah, Genomus wins that fight, unfortunately. I'm so lonely, father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? Do not be coerced by your daughter's words, for they are not her own. Oh, here we go. Some Charlene bullshit. Let's go. What? Help me, Rams. Alma! Oh, now we have to go after the Seraph. Gale, is that you? No. No. God's forfend. I told you, no one can control the power within those shards. No one. A hand? Anyone? Meme, here, take this. It might be the only thing you can save Alma, but we must hurry to the monastery. Come, move to Gromor Jungle. Now. Makes sense? Makes sense? Alright. Have I your permission to depart, Meme? Everyone we tarry here. My sister, she... Of course, Ramza. Then hold on. I've set engines to full speed. Welcome to the land of my people. It'd be a poor life. I said I did not miss it some. What a hodgepodge troop, I must say. Olma! Use the thing on her! Use the thing on her! Ramza, help me. This is like a taunt? Like, I'm so confused here. Olma! She's gonna open her eyes, it's gonna be purple. Use the thing, come on, use it! Be gone! Whoa! Oh, we saved her. Alright, let's leave. Olma! Ramza! Blood of the Invokers, fulfill the ancient covenant, and grant unto me the vessel promised. Oh shit! It grabbed Ramza. Let's leave, not gonna do the raid. What just... He grabbed Ramza instead. Woggy, to me. The girl's not well. I might suggest that we continue this back at the Prima Vista. Good riddance, bye Ramza. Have you the courage to face true evil? What the fuck? That was Prince Ramza, I'm assuming. What are you gawping at? The ship is this way. Dude, him, like, it being, like, Super Ramza standing there, fucking decked out with the power stance, being like, "Oh, do you have the confidence to face true evil? What the hell?" Now Ramza's gone? Oh, dearest Tia, what have I done? What have I done? Sorry, wrong person. We need to do something. But what recourse is there left to us? It only means we had to protect ourselves. Can I prevent my son from... I'm sorry, Genomus. My design was flawed. Not necessarily, Charlian. As all saw, I succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift and shattering the Odious. The loss of the boy is not yours to bear. Our focus here should not be on our failures, but what we have learned from them. The being beyond the rift, it spoke for claiming Ramza. It referred to you as the blood of its invokers. Could it be your ancestors are responsible for Ultima's summoning? Well, certainly not. Perhaps there is so much, no such interference anywhere in the Durai papers. As tales of the High Seraph existed far before even the earliest of Ivalissian legends. And who exactly did summon Ultima? Why does she think them your kin? Look! I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, echo time. Apparently I can echo on rocks now. Here we go. I would like to get this. Oh. What the fuck? Ramza? Dead? You lie as well as you carry yourself a battle, Warren. I did not say he was dead, my lord Delita. Merely that he had abandoned his mortal vessel and trusted his ethereal soul to the Aurosite. Why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Ivalice. There is none to be had from further sacrifice. The kingdom is won. This victory is as much his as is mine. He risked life and limb to shield me from the dark that would have seen me perish. Without him, I would not be standing here before you. My duty as both king and colleague to see him saved. Knights, to me! We ride for Orban. My lord, wait! Majora Labados, first of the Zodiac Braves. He was not the hero the church would have you believe. He betrayed Mother Heidelin for the promise of coin and power, sending forth a terrible evil from the depths of the celestial abyss. It was believed only one of the lands chosen, only a warrior of light might stand against this threat. While victorious in battle, Rams was unable to see the darkness vanquished. If failure was all that awaited our warrior of light, what chance do you presume any other might stand? Are you saying I should do nothing then? Oh, it is Alma. No, my lord. Ramza is. My brother's final wish before he surrendered to the Aether was that his name be struck from the annals of history. Alma, you're unhurt. I was led to believe none but the Orin returned from Orbone. Was it this you speak of your brother's wishes? When it became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat the High Seraph, we chose the only path left to us, to do what Hyland herself did countless centuries past, imprison Ultima. As you are aware, my lord, a prison is only as strong as the seal on its gates. Ramza sacrificed his body to ensure that the Angel of Blood would never again walk the land, and he believed that if people knew the sacrifice, it would only inspire them to seek out the Holy Stones or repeat the mistakes of those who came before. You are truly avowed yourself his friend, and you will honor this his final plea. No! Ramza should not be forgotten. He should be raised up as a hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he might be my knight gallant. He is gone, my lord. Damn. Before Ramza was your friend, before he was my brother, he was a warrior of light. He did what he did for Heidelin, and for those who would one day too heed the crystal's call. Claim the throne, my friend. Become ruler of Ivalice and restore peace to this war-torn realm once and for all. Wait, Ramza! Don't leave me, please! I beg of you! You will make a fine and just king, Delita. See you do not stray from that path. Ramza! Damn. This is a long fucking echo. I'm dead. I've already, like, drowned from oxygen deprivation or whatever. I have to hold my arms up to make sure I can breathe. Drink water? Okay. The stones in these two necklaces. Are you certain they will guide the heroes to a new era of Ramza? What Ramza wished, my lord. I'm drinking water. Orin, I don't believe I can bear another farewell this day. Do you ever consider my offer to remain as a member of my court? But a matter of time before the Cardinal and his Temple Knights grow wise to my past. I don't have my presence here implicate you as well. Ramza beseeched me strike his name from history, but like you, my lord, I could not bear the thought of future generations being blind to the truth. As such, I pen this chronicle of the hero's journeys. I fear the world, however, is not yet ready for the gospel contained within these pages, nor will the church ever allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they'll confiscate every existing copy and lock them away in their library. What better way for words to remain forever preserved than in one of the most highly guarded vaults in all the realm? And one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered and truth shall prevail. Submit, your plan is intriguing, Orin. When the church learns that it was you who penned the chronicle, your life. What the hell? Assuming they have a child or something? What? Why don't she rub her stomach and look at him? I'm assuming I'm assuming these are all adults in this version because they're all at war or whatever. It's just weird because, you know, it looks exactly like the kid versions we know today. Because it's like, the, you know, what's it called? Reincarnation or whatever? What the fuck? Okay, there's a lot going on here. Meme! Alright, now... was the echo, wasn't it? I gotta tell him everything that happened. Removal of Ramza's name from the history books, the derived papers, the pendants, all set in motion by Orin himself. If the Liberator's visions are to be taken as fact, it also appears we now know what the High Seraph meant by blood of my invoker. Now, speaking of ancestors in the sense of actual kin, the line of those who chosen by Hydaelyn to serve her as warriors of light. And then what about abduct Ramza, or even Alma? Unless there's something you haven't been telling us. He was using us to lure Meme. It is his vessel the High Seraph desires. Matron's teats, Alma. How long have you been awake? She's the opposite hair as me. I've been a fool. Told our leader that it didn't matter if our request for aid was refused, or how an alternative ploy. General! It's alright, Bwagi. My intention was to claim one of the Orosite in the name of the Resistance and use its power to lay waste to the Garlean occupants. And now do I realize how flawed my ambitions were. I mean, this whole time you were playing this for fools? Why didn't we see it earlier? Ever since the one with the ears longer than mine, I always say. Damn, raises the butt. Whoa, I got some ears up here pretty long myself. Whoa. God, now, I'm catching strays. You have every right to be angry. I apologize for misleading you. Believe me, I no longer have any desire to deceive you and yours. I shall see you to the Oberon Monastery and ask not in return but that you let me join you in your rescue of Ramza. Don't misunderstand me. I do not do this for any one of you. I do it for my people in both Golmor and Araba Nostre, people who may die if this High Seraph is allowed to return to power. Oh shit, here it is. Alright, is everyone ready? Invite Michi. I forgot how long these cutscenes are. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Okay, let's get you in here. Friend list. Invite you. All right. Everyone ready? I want an R or a ready or something from everybody. That's Ginrin ready. Rith's ready. When Michi's ready. Boy, Roro, are you ready? Noodles, Pan, are you ready? There's Michi. Boy and Noodles are the only ones left. The Lullafels. Gotta wait extra. They got short legs. We're all a bit sheepish. Well, I just don't want to queue it up and then have to withdraw. Is the only problem. Alright, I will go ahead and do it. I think we're good. Going. Durability. Oh, I am very low. Uh-oh. Hang on. 30 minutes? We'll see if that's true. Oh, you? We'll see if that's true. We'll see if it's true. Hang on, hang on. I need to get somewhere that can fix my shit. Quickly, quickly! Slumbering Minstrel. Where do you fix shit? Right there. Wait, what? Repairman. Repair all. Man, I can't believe it says that. I'll be 100% honest with you. That's kind of crazy. I think if it hits 20 minutes, I will have to actually go. Because normally I have to end in like 30-ish minutes. So if we get the dungeon, it takes, you know, however long with the cutscenes and everything, especially at the end. I can't stay over long today. I got plans. So... oh no. We'll see, we'll see. What can we do while we wait? We can do some fates. If you all want to meet up, we can go to the Porta Praetoria in Spriggan. Do some fates together if you would like. That's the highest area I could go to, or else I would go somewhere else. Hello, everybody. Oh, are we all here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's almost everybody. What if we do this? What happens? Convert? While using the Duty Finder. Who the hell? Oh, Duty Finder. Oh. Not Party Finder, Duty Finder. Okay. It's weird. Why can we not... I don't want to cancel it, but at the same time... Now, we've got some tanks and stuff, so let's go. Let's see what's here. Frogmander. Yeah, we can find some frogs. Looking part 2? Well, you hated the first one so much. We don't have any tank. I guess I could tank for the time being. Yeah. Wait, actually, what if we did this? Oh, it's not been set up yet. Whoops. I should go through and set those up at some point. I really should. Alright, let's fucking go! I'm not gonna lie, I thought that move said vasectomy for a moment. I'll be straight up honest with you. I thought that shit straight up said vasectomy. Well, that's dead. Damn! Alright, there's another one this way. Sisyphus Cooling. It was like vasoconstrictor, and I was like, vasectomy! 36k XP, whoa! Is that a lot or are you joking? I don't know. I'm assuming it's not a lot, right? You're like level 80. I got 0. Aren't you? You're level 100. What are you gonna level up to? Oh, here it is. Dragoon. Pop. Perfect timing. Mr. Frog, I suggest the only change of class you have to sync down while queuing. You can change back. Wait, what? I suggest you only change to a class you have to sync down while queuing. Oh, unfortunately for you, all my classes are exactly level 70. OMG, 1 DPS sleeping? Is it me? It's not me. Unfortunately for you, if you do Fates while queuing, all my classes are the same level. Remember? You should know this. You've been here long enough. God. Now I have to wait for 1 DPS. Are you for real right now? I mean, I'll just play some Dragoon. It's whatever. It's kind of like whatever. You know? Just saying. That is a good idea. I do get what you mean. Alright, we're back to Sisyphus. I'll just fight him as myself. I'll just fight him as a Dragoon. That's just extra, whatchamacallit. Piercing Talon. Forlorn Maiden. The Popoto tanks. Despite them saying that their tanking is bad, they tank. Alright. Recommendation me. When it pains, it pours. I happened before where I couldn't get off aggro to change back before the timer finished. I'm assuming you just run away, right? I don't know. My tanking as tank is bad, yes. Look, there's that one run we did where everything kind of fell to shit, but we still don't know why that happened, okay? It was weird. Don't beat yourself up over it, come on. My tanking is over geared, is what it is. Fighting? Oh, Soblins, okay. Hiya. Battle Litany. I love how I'm treating this like an actual, like, full-on boss fight, you know? I'm like using all my off-global cooldowns and everything. Stunned? God. Can I eat a mullet real quick? Up in there. La La Land. Alright. Oh my god. I can't believe that 1 DPS has costed us so much, dude. That 1 DPS is so... I can't believe it, man. Yeah, I think once it's 20 minutes, I'll have to leave it. We'll see. We will see. Want to hear a painful story? I'm scared. I played through Heaven's Word. Hit me with it. Oh! It's here! Run! Run away! Not again. We got in! 6 a.m. You farm fates alone. The mobs are your dot AoEs. All is well. Suddenly a tank appears, puts all your little vixens away from your beautiful dot. Oh, that is a sad story. Alright, here we go. My controller fell down from vibration. The Oborn Monastery. The Orbone. Orbone? Something. The something monastery. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Holy shit. The Avengers have assembled. Alright. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, so nice not being a healer. Oh, I can actually like focus and shit. Oh, that thing looks ugly as hell. What the what? Alright, we're C, so we should take the one on the right. Damn it, it resisted my stun! You asshole. I hate when they do that. I can't read Arona. This recommendation out of here. I'll recommend when I feel like it. Famous the chicken is fully. The only fun Stormblood raid. The second one was really good. I'm excited to go through this one. Only the name of these ruins lives on my people. We have no knowledge of the past, or do we wish it? Trespassing the monastery is avoided except when necessary. This is what it's like to be swallowed by a Morble. What the hell? Oh, protection crystal glimmers. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty in here. Oh, why is it so... Oh, no. It's this dungeon. Mustadio Bonanza. And all paths lead through me. Okay, asshole. Tell me what you got. Go in. Energy burst. A little scared of whatever that is. Okay. This. What the fuck did he just say to me? I can't understand him. He's using those damn Discord voice mods. Show hole. Right handgun. Okay, that makes sense to me. Bar face to the right, thank goodness. Left hand gun. Back here. Yeah, I'm on the right side. Yeah. Man, I'm so good at this game. I just have to be where I'm supposed to be ahead of time. Do this into that. People are over here for some reason. Oh! I didn't make it! What the hell? I could have sworn that I had made that. I noticed. Okay, so when maintenance people, they wake up and do something crazy. Got it. He's arm shooting. Okay, that's fine. That's a tank buster. It's not for me. It's not for me to worry about. Now, are you gonna do right hand gun again? Because if so, it's gonna really piss me off.
You shall promise.
Analysis.
Promise will save you from what comes next.
Shows off my weakness. I've been stunned. Everyone's been stunned. Quick time event? He's sniping? What the fuck? This will save you from what comes next as he fucking pulls out the fucking switch. He's a gap in my defense. Oh, I have to show it to this to him.
Let this be your final testament.
Oh. Oh, wait. Which side was I supposed to show to him? Was it the back or the front?
Then why am I near
Oh, in
your
your hole.
feet?
Okay. Why did you say... You fucking said show hole instead of show back? I never would have fucking put that together. Also, there's a landmine on me. I literally never ever would have fucking put that together. What the fuck?
We're just warming up.
What? I was like, do I show him this or do I show the other side? I literally had no idea. Wait, there and there? Wait, so should we be the center or what? Or are we here? Is it gonna hit both of us? Oh, it's a 1/4 kind of deal.
I rarely miss.
I rarely miss.
Watch this.
Right hand gun. Got people stacking crazy style over there. Oh, this will be on his back now. Wait a minute. Left hand gun. Life surge this. Arm shot. Okay, that hits a tank. At least my damage output is fine. I'm not messing with my rotation almost at all. I've been weaving pretty good too.
Victory's not so close as you think.
Throw shit at him. Throw shit at him. I'm just going where everyone else is here because I don't understand what these things all mean. Those are lines and those are 1/4. Oh, never mind. I just understood it. Those are lines and those are 1/4. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Holy fuck! Get me the fuck out of here. Hey guys, you know where that was going? I sure as fuck don't. Here? Here-ish? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got a little lost in the sauce there. Energy burst, don't really understand that one. Into this. Alright, now go on the side here. I had to mess up my rotation there because I had to be available to move. Uh-oh. Do I get the fuck away? Like a landmine somewhere near me or whatever? Wait, your weakness. Oh, wait, no, there. Oh, wait, there.
Let this be your final testament.
Down for the count. Second wind. Alright, asshole. Come here. Wait, what the fuck? Why is... Okay, I swear the tank had him facing away from me. I don't know why I was in front there. I thought I was behind. Maybe he turned around to do energy shot or something? Left hand gun! I'm on his left! That's bad! Right hand gun!
You have proven yourself deserving of the title. So dare brave. With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
Oh, he turned back into his normal self! Yo, show hole is funnier? Yeah, but it's also fucking incomprehensible. I thought this was turn my back to him. I also didn't know the gap in the circle could not be at your back. I thought the gap in the circle was always at your back. So that confused the fuck out of me. When I was like, all right, here I go. And I'm like, wait, the gap isn't showing. Wait a minute. Hang on, something's not right. Hang on, want to see something funny? Movement tech. The only way I could use this fucking ability without scaring I'm going to kill myself. There's a hole in your circle. Show hole. If you tell me show hole, that's not the hole I'm thinking of, okay? I only had that hole for like 30 seconds at that point. That's not the hole that I'm used to.
The Beowulf youth guides your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
That's the joke. Oh, pretty lady. Okay. A Valkyrie of some kind. I was like, what? Unusable? Did he actually not be used this time? What the hell? Divine light. Okay, don't know what that means. Sure. It just hits everyone. All right, nothing you do about it. Thunder slash is on them. Okay, that's a big cleave. It's like a cleave that goes forward. Okay. Take it up in your hands to wield it in battle.
To the current of life
Okay.
we succumb. Its judgment swift and final.
Wait.
Its bite as cold as steel.
Wait, what? I don't quite understand what's supposed to happen there. Okay, that's a vulnerability up. That kind of sucks. Is that when we're supposed to use the thing? When do we use the thing? That's what I want to know. Underslash hits the tank and goes forward. Yeah. Life surge this. Okay. Cleansing flame. That seems bad. Okay. Not that bad, actually. Use a shield to protect yourself from that. From the
The hearts of
AoE.
men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Cleansing strike. What the fuck? Things up in your hands. Oh, is that not?
7 shadows cast.
Oh.
7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
I can't reach it. Oh no! Oh my god, we're kind of getting hurt a little bit here.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000
Hello,
bolts
bolt.
blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
Okay, go here. Ooh! That's some Ascian Prime shit right there. I don't like that. Oh shit. Dash back in. Do this. Do that. Judgment Blade, okay. Use it to protect this? Oh no. Okay. I don't know how to use it. Every time I try to, I'm like, okay, so it's not this move, let's save it for the next move. Nope.
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Wait, there's 2? Wait, Shield Knight, Sword Knight. I'm doing no damage. I have to fight a Sword Knight, I guess. Uh-oh. Yep, nope. Didn't get that. I don't understand this fight at all. This fight's like the other fight where I'm like, okay, I'm just pressing buttons here. I'm doing damage to this guy.
O divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light! Let their words
Divine
echo
Ruination?
in your empty soul. Ruination is come!
Heavenly Shield? Did I do it right there? Dude, I don't have any feedback. Like, I guess I did it right. Alright. Damn, this boss is taking forever, by the way. Oh!
On guard!
Oh, I've been stunned. What does this mean? What? Alright, we have one of these. What the fuck? Okay, I'm glad I picked up on that one. Pretty easy. Well fought, champion. I leave you now to your quest. Iovelia awaits. This is insane. What? Okay, you gotta freaking get out of here for now. That's an AoE that I can use later. Sure, fine. Yeah, use the sword on the shield, guys. That makes sense. Okay. Right, we're C. Take this side. Not this thing. This isn't the boss. No, not about the one before. Yeah, I get what you're saying on those ghosty goos. Yeah. I know what you mean. What? Oh, there's gonna be 3 people here. Can we stun by chance? I didn't think so, but I thought I should try. Oh, whoa. I'm being a little weird right now. I'm gonna be weird about it. I'm being so weird about it. This guy's a little tanky himself, huh? A little bit here and there. Lance charge. Go to this one. Oh, we can go back to him. I see. I'm gonna go back to doing the first one, even though I just did the first one, because I'm assuming that delay where I had to leave would make the boss and stuff run off. I'd rather just keep it on uptime. Next one's my favorite, not this guy. He's in the boss. Just yeah, he's a strong trash mob. Yeah, I know when there's a boss and when there's not. It is a purple, you know, so and so's been sealed. I know. I've been around the block. Not this block, but you know. Now that looks like a boss to me. The Thunder God? Okay, C's over here. Count Sidalfus Orlando. Alright.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Cleansing strike, this sucks. I have Doom? I have Doom. What do I do with Doom?
I call out to the skies and tremble as the
That's a fully
brilliance
healed
of
Doom?
1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. 7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold, yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Wait, how do you know where those are going?
Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching.
Gods will not be watching.
Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall.
Uh-oh.
Come, show me more.
TG, is this the one where you have to get away?
To the current of life.
Oh, this is the one where
we
we have to get
succumb.
away.
Its judgment swift.
Wait, why is
and
everyone on the
final.
inside?
Its bite as cold as
What the
steel.
fuck? Okay, I don't understand. He's just saying TG and TG and TG, and everyone knows that they're different.
To
What?
live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell.
Wow, this guy's a bit of a badass, huh?
Honed is the
other people
blade
see
that
beyond-
severs the villain's head. Endless is the path
Fresh
that
weapon.
leads him from hell.
Oh! Hello. Get the hell out of you here real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know this. Stacked. You have the side here. Ours might just die first. Hello, Bolt.
I have been called the God of Thunder. You will now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will tip.
Jeez, okay.
Come, show me more.
One's over here. First time. The next time you have to get back.
Piteous display.
Yes. Okay. Why was it so hard before? I don't know.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
This, hit you with this, with this.
Escape is not so easily granted.
Oh no, wait, actually we could be there. We could be there. Here we go. Wait, why did you do that one first? Okay, I
They
don't know.
who dwell aloft have
I mean, this one's
spoken.
gonna be that one.
Let their words echo
Oh
in your
no!
empty soul.
No, this is bad too.
Ruination is come.
Well, I get hit by all three. I guess it's fine. What the fuck? I'm so confused now. He's never hit that area. And now he has. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea.
Even
His
the
sword tells
strongest
me what
of
to do.
shields
I can't
cannot
see
defend
up there.
The weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Over here? It's because he turned around. Oh, okay. But both of our sides had a sword, so what was supposed to do there? Metal blades? You guys gotta spread out. You gotta spread them out.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Dusk Blade? I have no idea what this means. Remember the entire platform back when he's finished? Okay.
Hark! The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless cold.
Oh, it stays. I didn't know it stayed. Sorry, my bad. Oh, it's Ice Wolf.
The clouds have parted, and the skies cleared. It is time I bade you farewell.
What the fuck, dude? There is way so much going on there. I can't call it a bad boss. It's honestly pretty good. He's pretty cool, and I feel like his mechanics would make more sense if I did. Oh, that. All right, I've adjusted my camera, so hopefully I can see a little bit better. TBH, this was a smooth sit in my book. You thought he was a lot? Yeah, I know. This is the final boss.
Is it sanctum you seek, my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power?
Holy shit, she has so many.
That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it so.
What the hell?
Now, take up your salvation and be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
What the hell, dude? Alright, let's get it going. Oh, ready check. Yes, now I'm ready.
You shall rue the day you raised your eyes to the heavens. Kneel before me.
Oh! I can't do my throw because I've got... No, my life surge! I was holding life surge there. Damn you, you made me waste my life surge, you fucking rock.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
There's shit falling behind us. What does this mean? Are we chill? Are we chill here? Oh, We're chill here, I guess.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink
Gimme it
of
first?
blackest night, I summon you.
She's chanting the damn Green Lantern motto, man. Brightest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape her sight. What the hell? I know you're packing heat. Oh, great heavens. Oh, she took the water from the one dude. Oh, it's on me. I try to keep it. I try to keep it to myself. I'm sorry.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Life surge, drink Spain. Oh wait, slow and then fast. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. But now, I died to this? No, I only took a little bit of damage. Okay, that's fine. I can heal that with, honestly, Bloodbath.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink
Dimmy
of
Leo.
blackest night, I summon you.
Alright, what's this mechanic gonna be? You? What do you do? Oh, you're gonna make shit fall! Wait, which way is it falling? It's falling left or right? Oh! Why did it fall directly diagonally? What the fuck?
Death
It was cut left or right, was it not? Slow and then fast. Was that not fucking diagonal? Am I, or, I mean, was that diagonal? The furthest one. Oh my god. I didn't even think that fucking thing could reach me, I'll be honest. Wait, she's guarded by something. What? Oh! That one hit me? Yeah. Water, I shall dodge. I'm a medic run off. Rip. Are we coming together? What's going on here? Hellfire and tsunami?
Bear your steel.
He hit you yet? What's going on here? We use our foul magics. Only we can shield you from doom.
Simmered as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Your sins, your
The Thunder God are all helping you? Yeah, yeah.
are undone.
Oh! Oh, are we in a push fight now? Oh! She's got that anima shit going on. Hello? Ruination! Kill her! Kill it!
I am the only god.
Well, that's a lie. Ah, bright lights. Ooh! Such fury! Now's not the time to stay our blades. Oh, it's Rumza! It's the real Rumza! He's going to Android 17 mode! Yeah, this is a red mage. Level 3 limit break. We're falling? You are her only hope!
Few can
Oh,
claim
hi.
to have endured the might of my will.
We're going to be the last ones. 'Cause you won't have another time.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of
She
blackest
fully
night,
healed?
I summon you.
Uh-oh.
Kneel before me.
Oh, what the fuck? It moved! I didn't like that. I didn't like it moving. Nah. We hate that. We hate those. Why don't you kind of try to pay attention to where everyone else goes, I think?
Soul shall not escape
Grand
my
Cross?
wrath.
That's down.
Kneel before
Uh-oh.
me.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got crossed up. Okay, I see. So those shoot into plus. Okay, the ice crystals are a plus. Got it, got it.
Denizens of the abyss, from
A bunch of people get hit by that,
blackest
so
night, I summon you.
I don't feel so bad. Directionals. What are these directionals? It looks like people are handling those pretty alright.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Oh, it's on me. Alright, go to the edge. Uh-oh, it's on me again. Alright, second win. I'm at the edge, I'm at the edge, I can't go any further. Where you block stuff? That'd be cool.
Bend to my will.
Into this ass beating. Oh! I know that one. She's dropping bombs on us!
Before me.
What in the Donkey Kong is going on here? I can't even use moves on her. What the fuck? What does it do? Oh, there's an explosion! Oh, I can fight her again!
I see it now, in you.
Uh-oh. Life surge?
Denizens of the abyss.
He's gonna move it
from
though.
ink of
Oh, we
blackest
got
night,
it!
I summon you.
Oh my god.
I am your mother. I am your maker. I am Ivalice.
Evilise.
Consign me unto darkness,
Oh, Ivalice.
and your light will be forever lost.
Your ass has gotten consigned to fucking 6 feet deep, lady. The hell out of here. Holy shit. Did I die to her? I got hit by a bunch of stuff. I probably gave my healers a hard time. Do I have the orc roll from this alliance raid? I like the second one the most. This one was better than the first one. The first one I don't even remember. So same or minis. Alright. Jeez, everybody. Let's get a player commendation before people leave. Let's do some looting. And pass on the gear. Triple Triad cards, however. Need. What the hell? Wind up Ramza? Who the fuck wants that? I don't think I got any of that. I didn't get any of that. Holy shit. Damn! Alright. Let's leave the duty. Well, good shit. I'm glad a lot of you guys did that for the first time with me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. By the way, I was watching some cutscenes from some other people to recap on some stuff I'd seen before, and God, their sound effects so high. Every step is a. It's like fucking watching Dragon Ball Z, the original. It's like every step is and I'm like, how the fuck do you play this game listening to that at every cutscene? What the hell? It was like so jarring for me. I couldn't even hear Ariane J because of him walking forward. And I was like, what the fuck? He's awake. Is it truly him? He's gonna insult you immediately. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. I'm running over today. That's why I do a 30-minute early shut-off time normally, because then my runoff is into time I can still have. Aha! The real Ramza. You got my thanks, noble warrior of light. You achieved what I could not. Thanks for the fun. Heading back to my homeworld to do my other dailies. Hope it goes well, Det. Get around. Give seaweed snack? What the hell? New bearer of my blood, and blood of House Durai. Thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. Look identical, man. Oh, and here's everyone else. God of Thunder. This dude was a fucking badass. He's literally got a fucking machine gun clip, bro. What the fuck is happening? He's got the switch. My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. You're in this cutscene now too. It's a read-along. What the fuck? Chocobos? Who are you? Who the fuck is all these people? Wait a minute, I know you. I know you. Who are the rest of these people? Are these all the bosses that we fought throughout all of these? Looks figure must be around Jay. He's shady AF all the time. Now, my friends, let's return to Mother Hydaelyn's bosom. What? No, we may finally rest. I know you. Farewell. You are the true heroes of the story. Lita, I've missed you, old friend. Forgive me, Ramza. You deserve better than what history gave you. I could have done more. I'm truly sorry. Countless centuries did I long for the day that we might once meet again, and now the time has finally come. Hydaelyn beckons us both. Hit him with the Cyclops Ryu dap up. And with a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. After they rip all their fucking muscles out of their shirts. All right. Now, I do hate to not finish the story, but I am on a gigantic time crunch, so that will probably be where we call it today, but be sure to stick around because there are channel points on this channel, which allow you to do things to the stream, and you can get some of those by sticking around for the raid. Share some of these lovely support to someone else that I think is deserving of it, so give me one moment. Yep, so I will end up leaving the party for now. Thank you all, by the way, for running those with me. Obviously, you know, healers give a healer queue, and I'm glad to take in people who are doing it for the first time, same as me. It's pretty fun. That might be the best set of raids in the whole game. I liked it way more than the Heavensward raids were. This just refurthers my take that the Heavensward raids were utter dog shit. Like, the Heavensward raids are just utter fucking ass, bro. Holy shit. Anyways, so let me do my spiel first, and then we'll find someone to raid out to. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, doing the same thing, continuing the trials for Post Stormblood, the auspices, I believe it was. Also, I will be, for those of you who I will not see till tomorrow, be sure until then to drink water, eat food, and do anything else you need to keep on going. Let me see who's online. Let me see who is online. Who do I want to share your lovely people's attention with? Oh, we already know. We already know who it's going to be. We're going to raid out to an amazing, amazing content creator that I think is deserving of so much more than they currently have. It is going to be one, Dr. Emerald. For those of you who do not know, Dr. Emerald is one of my favorite streamers. She is a top 10 in the world, I believe, Huntress player on Dead by Daylight. They currently just loaded into a game as Ghostface on Raccoon Police Department from Resident Evil. So let's go check them out, and I will see you all around. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.